Hi Pedro. Hello friends. It is super late. It is not a great time. Unfortunately, this is occasionally going to happen. But I wanted to hang out for a bit. I wanted to stream, as I did say I would stream on Sunday. I know it's Monday for a lot of people now, but it looks like I'm going to have to just try fitting stuff in where I can at the moment, because that is the deal. I had a great weekend, and I hope that you guys have had great weekends too. Gonna do some Skyrim, do a Dwarven Ruin. We all know how long that takes me, so it'll probably be the only thing we do if it's a fairly short stream. But I hope you're all well. Hello JT, hello Bradley, hello TJ. Through a dart. I hit that board most of the time. I think you're fourth of anybody beat you, but it's nice to see you. And hello, IOutBS. How are you? And Pinspace. Howdy do. I certainly used to, if anybody beat you, and it's a great intro. That's all Texas is doing. He's pretty bummed, J-Mac. He's pretty crushed. Also, Tottenham lost the Emirates Cup, but he was kind of expecting that. But it's not been a great week for him, a great weekend for him, sporting wise. So I think he's a little bit sad. I'm sorry that you're suffering as well. Hello, Colorado Killer, and Nathan. Nice to see you. No housecoat tonight. I'm actually dressed. I am in my pyjamas on my bottom half though. So saying that. Good morning. Yes, I am. If anybody beat you, I'm all over the place at the moment. Hello, Caroline and Preston. Welcome in. It's all right. I have had some sleep, Bradley, and then I'll get some sleep later. I know, Caesar. I know. How are you? Arkngthamz up. Did you get it? Probably one of my worst puns to date. Hello, Anthony. You too, Colorado Killer. What's the shirt? It's Plutarch. It says an imbalance between rich and poor is the oldest and most fatal ailment of all republics. You know? Just seems fitting. You played Stray for the first time? How are you feeling? Isn't it so pretty? The equals a Swiss cheese. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. It's not funny. That was just a very entertaining way to describe your suffering. It's a good one though, J-Mac. It's a good one. Used to. A scaler fell with the sword. Me too. I want to do that again. Hello, Thomas Talbot. Kira, Caroline. It's pronounced Kira. It's Irish. The worse they are, the better. Okay, well then this one's great. Isn't it, Colorado Killer? And hello, D-Mace. You too. I hope you're doing very well. B12. Thank you, Angry Juice. That is also acceptable, but just for you. How are you? Hello, Shade. Welcome. Right. As I said, we are going to go... Not there. We're going to go to Arkngthamz, however you say it. What we're going to do first is sell stuff, because I'm probably not far from being overloaded. So let's go home, see what we get up to. I'm really glad to hear that, Angry Juice. I've had a wonderful weekend, so I'm doing all right. Yeah, sleep's really bad, J-Mac, but besides that, I really shouldn't complain.
What do you want me to carry?
How about you, besides sports? My stomach is making crazy noises, by the way. It's just, I have this like really weird pain that happens every now and again that has not been explained. And when that happens, my digestion just becomes really noisy. So apologies. She does look crazy. If you can hear it in the background, it's just going. Hello, Xenoi. And thank you, Help Desk Marcus. That's very nice of you. It doesn't give you quest arrows to find. Wait, which one's that? Is that the Galder amulet or the Arkngthamz one shade? Blurry Mane, sorry. Oh, well, that's nice, Shade. I hope that that is the case for you. We do try to be pretty chill most of the time. Almost too chill, some may say. Hello, Mr. Ferdinanda, how are you? Irish, you never would have guessed. You should see me driving if you think I have good temper control. That's when it comes out. But yeah, I'm half. I'm half and half. How many teachers? All of them. Literally all of them, Caesar. Every single one. And misspelt it. One of them even had the cheek to tell me that I'd misspelt my own name in nursery, which is a cool thing to do to a child. But yeah, every single one. Bless them. Christmas, you know when you used to all give out Christmas cards at school? That was a fun time for me. You could count the different ways people spelt it. And yeah, whenever we had a substitute teacher, literally the rest of the class would be like, waiting for them to get to my name and find it hilarious. And I was like, it is literally just what I'm called though, so. Also, hi, Blurry Rain. Could do without the snow, but honestly great. I'm very glad that you're great, and you take that back about the snow. Everywhere in the UK got snow this week, and we didn't get a single flake, and I'm furious about it. It's my favourite thing, and we never get any. Let's take a couple of lessers. We're kind of running out of them, and then we'll take some petties, and we'll just do a little bit of enchanting. Telling someone they misspelled their own name is crazy, isn't it? Isn't it? I mean, I guess you must get a lot of kids that don't know what they're doing in terms of spelling, but it was on a register. Hello, Auntie. How are you this weekend? That sucks, JT. Listen for Kira's stomach. I'll lift myself up next to the mic. It's going now. Thank you, Shade Stormfang. That's good. A lot of people do fall asleep here, so I won't be offended if you do. I'm glad you're good, Mr. Ferdinanda. Like being rocked to sleep. Hello, Dovey. Kiara, also very understandable. I genuinely, in real life, will answer to anything that sounds remotely like it. If someone just gives a good, solid attempt, I don't really tend to correct people. That's not very charged, is it? I'm going to take an enchantment potion before we do these, just because I have like 300 stored in here. So we might as well. We might as well. You're for smithing. Which actually I could take one of these with me. And will it be called Enchanter? Enchantment? Enchanter's Draft. Let's just take one of these. 2 just in case we run out because I'm chatting. Did you get some, Wayne? Mezzine? That's how you got your current handle? Do you want to tell the story, or would you rather not? Just outside Glasgow, no snow here. It's outrageous. Outrageous, Sasso. Oh, weather dome, because the snow always goes to the out limits and never where I'm at. It's so mean. I just want some snow. I rested all weekend. I'm very glad to hear that. And I'm sorry that you have the Sunday evening scaries. Oh, Arkngthamz. Okay. Thank you, Blurry Mane. I mean, we all know it's not going to be well organised, no matter how much I try. Fortify Enchanting. That will be another one, will it? Okay, let me take those, and then... we don't have any of those. I was also looking for Ice Wraith teeth for a quest. I think I have 4, so I need... No, I think I have 1, so I need 4. And I needed some stones, didn't I? Did I get 5, or have I now... Let's just have a quick look-see. Why is it not showing up? Is it broken? Ice... There's only 4. Cool, I guess. Cool. That would have been so frustrating if I'd gone all the way there without checking. I really wish I knew the alphabet. Maybe they were right. Maybe I never did know how to spell my name. Okay, we're back in it. We're on it. I didn't take the potion. We're not quite so on it. Surname gets misspelled, it's Irish too. Wait, they misspelled Dodds? Bruh. Potions. Mine is technically... I think it would actually go back to Scottish, interestingly. My dad's very Irish on my dad's, like my nanny, and then my granddad's mum as well. But the one we ended up with is much less Irish sounding, I think. Your smoke detector is still beeping, JT? How are you not insane by now? Have you managed to like put anything around it to dull it? I'd probably strap a bowl around it or something, I'd be so desperate. She helped me with spelling, Sasso, because I could tell people it's pronounced like Keira Knightley but spelt like Sierra. And then every time I said it, I was like, and now we have to listen to 1 2 Step, because it's a banger. Or goodies. Only a light covering of snow. I mean, Devon in the snow, though. What a treat, Wayne. Oh, I see. Dodd is more common, right. That's like us, because we're Spence, but Spencer is way more common in English. Sometimes I'm just like, it's Spencer without the R. But even then, people are like, the R. Hello, Leg. How are you doing? Lego? Legu? Yes. Yes, I do. I can connect the dots. That's amazing. Hello. Hola, Luis. Hola. Oh, that would be cool, J-Mac. That'd be way cooler. But unfortunately... That is ABBA, SPTN. That is ABBA. Most people, I think most Americans and Canadians will say Sierra. What was I doing? This. That's what I was doing. It really does, Cloud District Snob. It makes everything feel better. I was stressed because I was like, it is really late to be doing a stream. And then I thought, well, what else am I going to do? And what else is as relaxing as... That's not actually made it any better. Storming a dwarven ruin, you know? I say storming. We're going to really take our time. That'll be 1572. I'm just curious. Oh wow, Vanish is way better. That's crazy. Nice. I'm doing it quickly because I'm worried that potion is going to run out. They don't tell you on this, do they? Like your so-and-so potion. You can have a lesser. And then we've got an ebony war axe. You can also be a lesser. And then we need to go see Matey Boy at the... Ooh! Daedric plate is new. Sorry, I just got very excited. 255, 250. I think those are the only... Oh, 257. Ooh. Hello, Ali Bolly. Rip it off. They did. Colorado Killer. They did rip it off the wall. It's the base of it that's beeping. Snow is overrated. That's how my Canadian family feel, J-Mac. I get it. But when it's rare... I hope the combination of your brains and skill does solve it, JT. That's crazy. Not related to Nigel Dodds. We're also not related to Louis Spence as much as I would love to be. He's the only famous one. Also, Snow overrated was right there for you, J-Mac. Just want to point it out for the future. Hello, Hikari the Wanderer. How are you? The weekend was wonderful to me, thank you, Wooden Warrior. How was yours? Hola, Luis. Gracias. Sleep schedule's demolished. Well, I'm very sad to hear that. I'm sorry. Welcome. Sorry to join us. Join us. Okay. I will need more stones if I'm going to keep enchanting. Forgot that I did that. We definitely don't have Daedric mail. We've got Daedric... Sorry, we have Daedric mail. We don't have Daedric plate. I'm just going to check. I'm going to put Red Eagle's sword. My displays are full in this house. Ah, I can put it there. Beneath this stupid helmet that won't stop showing up. Beneath. Clearly above, but okay. Red Eagle's Bane. Koala. Oh, should we check? So we can go and do the Galder amulet fragment. We do have the ivory claw. Isn't that weird? Catholic saint. Santa Chiara, yeah, so she was the patron saint. I think she's the patron saint of nursing. I know that she used to look after people. Is it nursing? Or is it sick people? Not a Catholic, so uncertain. But that's when my grandma found out that I was named after. She hadn't realised I was also named after, as like I said last stream, my auntie who didn't make it, unfortunately, past 6 months. Because she was called Claire, and the English version of Chiara, which is the Italian and which has an H in it, she was like, oh yeah, it's Italian for Claire. And my mum was like, well yeah, like Kira is Irish for Claire. And my grandma was like, oh. I'd always been a little bit upset that you didn't consider naming her that. And my mum was like, I know, but I did. So a little bit more enchanting and then we'll be on our way. Hello Clay, how are you? Missy Elliott is unrivaled. Quite as relaxing as Skyrim, honestly. I don't disagree. Hello Chris, how are you? Unique bow? Ooh, okay. I'll keep my eyes open, Blurry Mane. No timer countdown. Yeah, and I'm bad at measuring time, so... I'm very well, thanks Chris. It's nice to see you. At work in 8 hours? I really hope you get some sleep, anybody beat you. Yeah, definitely Blurry Mane, I agree. And also if it's going to be cold, it should snow. Otherwise it's just rude. Don't give me one and not the other. Sorry, J-Mac. If it still beeps after being detached from the wall, detach the wall itself, JT. That's what Colorado Killer says, and I agree. Hello, Dragon Slayer. We were just talking about that. It's Kira, actually. You pronounce it Kira. And enjoy your cheese. Hello, Subangai, and hello, Phallus Party. Sick from bed? I'm so sorry. Is it the flu? I'm not, actually. Oh, no, I am over cucumbered. You're right. I thought I wasn't. I have had, yeah. It's sleeps all over the place, and I don't want to just not stream because of it, so we're going to do a little short one. Old Irish? Yeah, they're beautiful, non-man. I've always dreamt of... There's a boys one I would really like, touch wood, for if I could have a little boy. The world record for being over encumbered in this game? Maybe you sick. I'm not going to deny it. I'm not going to deny what may be true. Not this time. What was better last time? 246 so far. It is archery. Nice. That's cool. Get that done. Keeping the plate. I feel like we have the boots already. The boots. But just in case, let's do this helmet first. Excuse me. Did I say yes? I did. Wait, excuse me? I thought I said filled with a grand soul. For helmets. Interesting. 278. 284. I think it's going to be archery again. That's beautiful, Vinny Viddy Beachy. Interesting, isn't it, when that happens? I know it's Kira like Knightley, but couldn't resist. I know, that's okay. It's it sounds like it, and I'm always happy to see her lyrics. Hello, Ava. And if it continues to beat JT, Mez says burn the whole house down. So we've got some really solid advice going on in this thread. The big snowfall, and when it's really silent after snow's fallen, D-Mace, when the world just goes quiet for a little bit. Hello, Henry. It was really nice, thank you, Clay. I went to my friends and we went into town on a Saturday night. Who do we think we are? And we played some darts, and I won, and none of us believed it. And we caught up and just had a lovely, lovely time. So it was a very nice weekend, thank you. How was yours? What's going to be better? We could keep going, but I don't really want to. 929. Was it sneak before? Yeah, sneak. Sneaking. Oh, I'm sorry. Nearly there. And then it was archery for these, wasn't it? Just because it will annoy me with those leather scout helmets, we're just going to petty them and then we'll be on the way. I promise. For reals this time. I'm going to take some more of these because it seems like we don't have any. Actually, maybe I should just check that first before I overload myself. Oh no, we have loads. We just haven't filled them. We've obviously not been doing enough fighting. He is Irish, J-Mac. He doesn't speak any because he moved over when he was young. But my nanny did. My nanny was like top of her class at Irish, and she would go to mass and hear it in Irish. Hello, Joyson. This is Skyrim. Me too, Chris, me too. I keep being asked this, Super Guy, and my answer is so depressing because I can't remember. I don't know which quests are which. I'm just loving all of them. Like, aimlessly running around is my favourite thing. God, I guess delicious. But yeah, that I am desperately wanting to learn it, I'll be honest. Let's do the flawless ones instead. She's clearing her throat. She's like, can you get a wiggle on with this, if you don't mind? Alright, we're done. We're going. I promise. Did I not do any weapons? I did do weapons. I think I can make a vegetable soup. Carnage in my own house. No, what am I missing? A singular potato. We can't be having that. Hello, Dark Zoe, how are you? It's nice to see you again. How's your weekend been? I think we can spare one of the 78 potatoes. 78 toes? Sometimes you don't have to say them out loud. Need some skooma. Hello. Also, I've been calling you Kyoshi, but is that incorrect? Should I shorten it to Kaito if I'm shortening it at all? But also hello, Kyoshi Kaito. I know it's bedtime. I slept from 7:30 in the evening to 11:30 in the evening, and I meant to not do that. I meant to fall asleep much earlier than that, and stream at a much more normal time. Alas, I am who I am, and things aren't great at the moment with my sleep. I fell asleep yesterday with my friends in the middle of Mario Party on the Switch. I've just scrolled my whole chat all the way up to the top. On the Switch 2, which if anyone has played the Switch 2, you will know means that I fell asleep on camera, which was a new level of humiliating, and they did send me the screenshot. And then I went to bed, and I didn't sleep for another, 2 hours. Eventually managed to. And is that everything heavy? In that section at least? I only slept for 2 hours and then I woke up again. And then I managed to fall asleep eventually for a bit longer. Right, don't put the ice wraith teeth away. And then that was it for the night, so I really needed some more sleep, and then even that wouldn't happen, so super annoying, but here we are. Wow, 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 wow. I haven't played darts in so long. Me neither, because I suck at them, but it was fun. And then yeah, we finished without realising. A bullseye on all accounts. I did find out that it wouldn't have counted in real darts though, because you can't finish on a triple. Bradley enlightened me. The Dark Brotherhood. Whoa! That is wild, Colorado Killer. You made a choice and you committed to it. Always very peaceful. Wait. What do you mean going soon? Went to my friends just now, watched the Eagles. Talking about your Japan trip. That's going to be amazing, Clay. 100 enchanter making god weapons. Just trying to make a bit more money, non-man. Not that we don't have enough already. I'm very envious of you both. Sushi with chorizo? Oh no! That does sound rough. Even if it's like chicken sushi. I don't know if I'd go there. That's kind of you to say, Dragon Slayer. It's nice to have you here. Lots of Irish. It'll happen, J-Mac. Thank you, Widamore. That's so lovely. A favourite weapon? I'm very attached to my ebony bow. I was also very attached to my glass bow. And I do really like Dawnfang / Duskfang. Oh wow, that sounds amazing. That's so cool, J-Mac. Call me whatever you'd like, okay. Never see me fight with bosses? Not yet, I don't think, Mr. Ferdinanda. I don't think you have. I think that's where my ex stayed in Akihabara. Hello, Oosh, me too. Welcome, Joe. How are you? I love those parrots. No mods. I'm doing vanilla apart from anniversary content. Yeah, they're gonna smuggle me in the suitcase. Right. That's what's happening. Okay. Dragon Claw we need for the quest. Hang on, we also need some flawless stones now that I remember. Is it in miscellaneous? I do believe it may be. Or maybe not. Do you remember? There was one that was like a whole list of stuff we needed. And we definitely have it. But I can't remember what it is. Fine cut void salts I'm having no luck with at the moment. It seems to have gone. That doesn't make sense, does it? Do you guys remember what I'm talking about? There was absolutely a quest where we had to pick up, I don't want to talk about it, flawless ruby, silver ingot, death bell flower, vampire dust. Flawless ruby, silver ingot, death bell, vampire dust. Flawless ruby. There we go. Lovely. Let's put everything else away. Not the flawless ruby, obviously. You can go, you can go. Okay. Lovely. I've got a silver ore. Or did it say silver ingot? It said silver ingot, didn't it? Death bell flower and... what was the other one? I think I can spare one of the 52 I'll never use. Death bell flower and... I really want to remember this. Vampire dust. Hey, look at me. Occasionally, the brain works. Black eggs. It is 3:50 AM. Hello, Wintergreen. Welcome. Thank you very much for following. It is 3:50 AM. Osiris. Any NPC's heads tasted your cold steel? Only bad ones, like bandits and stuff. No townspeople. Intentionally, that I can think of, which is probably scarier. Samurai. Champloo. Thank you, Dragon Slayer. I hope so too. It'll sort itself out. It always does. International smuggler. I know. Anas, it is bad at the moment. A mule. Not on stream, Chris. This was my friends playing on the Switch. So just in front of my friends, I fell asleep, which was very embarrassing. Mid, task as well. Oh my goodness, that's so cute, Cloud District Snob. How did you find her owner? That's amazing. Koshi, I love it. Drank the beer I was supposed to cook with over Christmas. Ooh. Honk shoe at any moment. I hope you get some good sleep. Honk shoe. I hope it was tasty beer. I am Silas, I am playing vanilla. Just anniversary. The only cure. Ooh, okay. Hello Azrael, it was a lovely weekend, thank you. How's yours? You don't need to be sorry, Banana. I'm sorry for being late. It's super late. It's nice to see you. Nazim. He's pretty mean and judgmental, Shade Stormfang. Pretty mean and judgmental. I have been inspired to potentially... Nobody look at this list, okay? I don't want to hear about it. That there could be some fun had with the Wabberjack and Nazim and some quick saving. Nazim deserves it. Don't disagree. Too early to honk you. Hello, Dela Cruz. Thank you so much for subscribing. Just woke up from a nap. Join the club. Hope you're feeling refreshed. The boots that allow you to walk on water. No, I don't have those. Was the cider so awful and great? What cider? It should just be great. There's some really good cider in this country, but then there's also, you know, Strongbow. Okay, then we're going outside. Gonna dump some ore. I should be transmuting actually while we're wandering. I was like, I'm just gonna do Arkngthamz. I'm not gonna mess about on this stream. And here I am, messing about. Didn't store any potions, thought that would be too easy. I wish you could go back to the one you've just had open, like, immediately. That'd be easier. I'm sure the UI mod would do that, but never too early to honk you. How's Jake? Well, he's very well, thank you, J-Mac. Paddy's still here, so I think he's a little bit tired of his brother's presence. I just went in to see them because Paddy got excited. I only went upstairs for like a second to go to the bathroom and came down and Paddy was really excited again. And so I was like, right, get up on the sofa and I'll give you some attention. And there's 3 seats on the sofa and Paddy jumped onto Jake and then lays across him. And Jake's just like... So I think he's getting a little bit tired. Ooh. Ooh. Is there a smaller one rather than all of that? Or let's just... A root canal in the morning? Good luck, Clay. I hope it is painless as possible. The walking boots recently, I can't remember where. Are they worth it? Always fun with the Wabberjack. Don't go knocking Strongbow. Really? Really? I just find it so like... the aftertaste. Oh, that was so good of you, Cloud District Snob. They must have been so relieved. Experiment with death mechanics in Skyrim, using Fury so everyone in the known universe attacks him. That is a great idea. I like that. I like that, Dragon Slayer. Low carb cider. We just have some really good ones, but you have to look for them. Hello, James. How have you been? It's nice to see you. Oh, I'm sorry, Cloud District Snob. You did a good thing, though. You did a good deed. And she had a lovely few days with you. Archmage clothes for transmuting? For transmuting? I do need a silver ingot, but I'm going to keep going with this for now. I hope it goes very smoothly, Clay. Turn the silver to gold before it turns... Wait, what? Turn the silver to gold before it turns iron to silver. But won't it do that eventually, though? It was very embarrassing, Chris. Very embarrassing. I am tired, Mr. Ferdinand. My sleep's bad. But otherwise, I'm fine. Strongbow's fine. Ace. Magnus. Magnus is definitely better than Strongbow, I would agree. Unfortunately for its name, Thatcher's is kind of tasty. It's not the best, but it will do. Just gives me a shiver to order. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Silly. I nearly said take all then. Can you imagine? Gold ingots going away. Iron ingot. You're going away. Ooh. I'm going to take another potion. I'm never going to use them. It doesn't matter. I'm not doing magic. So, you know. You too, Dragon Slayer. Get some good rest or have fun. I went to a festival. Ooh, that sounds very fun. I hope that you're ready to rest up. What kind of festival was it? Good evening, Roshki. It's lovely to have you. Sorry that it's at such a crazy time. The low carb stuff is really crisp. Oh. That does sound nicer. I'll drink it. I just don't think it's the nicest. That's nice, Cloud District Snob. Disregard then. I mean, you might be right. I'm asking. Does it do that? Hello, Dwemer. Takes the highest rank available. Oh, but it does still do it. Oh my goodness. Phil. I really hope they get that sorted quickly. And I'm glad that you are going to go and get help. I'm so sorry you're still so unwell. I will eat many sweet rolls in your honour. Oh, I see, Blurry Mane. I see. That makes sense. No, I'm just being greedy. Alexander Keith? Oh, okay. Henry Weston. I have not heard of those, but it sounds tasty. Staring in awe of that spell. Nice. Fogan Park Rocket. Ooh, that sounds like a great festival. I'm not doing magic does magic. I mean like a magic run. I'm never going to be doing super vital magic. Well, I mean, it might be healing. In the midst of a battle, you know? I don't understand what this is. Maybe I made that, and that's why it's a bit of a weird one. How much are we looking at here? Oh no. It's never gonna end. Could smelt some while we're waiting. Oh, that's nice. Finally not having any stuff on us. We're almost there. We're almost there. Almost ready to actually do some stuff. Also, I don't know if I actually said hi, Kenny. All those potions I've been hoarding will come in handy. Every single one. The OG Pokemon and Crash Bandicoot are turning 30 this year. Why would you call me old like that, Azrael? Why would you do that? I think I might have known that about Pokemon. I did not realise Crash Bandicoot. It does kind of make sense though. Those were the days, eh? A Strongbow boy. Give me a pint of old Bristolian, a local cider from Bristol. I mean, the West Country cider. That game is well practiced. It's 2 o'clock somewhere, so you're doing great. Thank you, Banana. How was your weekend? Am I doing any quests? I will be, Razorblade. We're going to go to Arkngthamz, the Dwarven Ruin. We're just emptying out the old inventory first, because looting is the entire point of life. That's a good idea, Veni Vidi Vici. Get some good sleep. I hope the cheese was tasty. Are you literally Nazim? If you get the right equipment, you never run out of magicka. All I do is destructive magic. That's very cool. Oh no, what happened, Leroy? Skill 2 and restoration. Yeah, I guess this is alteration, isn't it? Because restoration's decent for healing. About to go to bed. I hope the same, Henry. I hope the same for you. Hello, Elvina. You haven't heard of Crash Bandicoot since you were a wee little dude? Oh, you should give it a replay. If you're ready to be super frustrated. It's 4 AM, what happened to 3 AM? Time just insists on going by, doesn't it, DJ? 30 plus isn't old, it's like totally just beginning. Exactly. We're just getting started. Mario and Zelda are 40. Now you must stop. You must stop. Absolutely, UK, yeah. Your first playthrough ever? Welcome, same. Doing inventory management and smithing, selling. The game. That's what Skyrim is. It's inventory management, the game. Welcome. I'm supposed to be halfway down a mine right now, but here we are. Okay, we've got one more. Wait, that was iron ore still. How is there still iron ore? Welcome to the grind. Sorry, J-Mac. You made us depressed, not me. You brought it up. Age is just a number. Well, you know, when you're talking about getting old. Sometimes it matters, very much. Where distractions are guaranteed and you can hear the distant rumble of Kira's stomach. It's not even rumbling, it's like... I don't know how to explain it to you because I'm not going to be able to make the noise with my mouth and I always regret it when I try. Is that it? Silver and iron ore. Gone. Finally, we are free. Well, that was so worth all of our time, wasn't it? Let's put you away and get a silver ore out. Get out! Happy? 1 silver ingot, not ore, ingot. Okay. Okay, and I can move now. It must have been the ore that was pushing me over the edge. We're just going to put some books away and then I promise I will end this torment. I keep forgetting which ones we've opened, which is why they must go away. Good. Done. We're done. Closer to 2050 than 2000 now. That's messed up. You're making it worse. Try telling Twitch that for my M rating. Age is just a number. I wish I'd known that you could have done scans of, like, Arthur. So stupid. When your inventory is full, you can place items in any container. That doesn't count as stealing. I have heard that they might empty though, Lukey, so you have to get there quite quickly. Oh, to take them from that container. Yes, and also if you drop them on the floor and then ask them to pick it up, it does the same thing. A nice little cheat for you. No, Zabuza, it is completely mod free, so we are struggling. Special sushi dumpling soups. Wait, where? Oh, you just said... First of all, hello, NPM friends. Sushi tonight? Whoa. Did you get all those? Or are you just telling us what the options were? Hello, Mr. Limavara. Well, sadly, I think the Red Dead Redemption 2 save was lost. And I don't know if I can mentally face that. So, we might not be going back to Red Dead for a little while. Which is pretty crushing. What is the time? Don't tell me I've just missed. Let's see if he's at the forge still. Exactly, Roski. Time isn't real. It does genuinely feel like that though.
Got a lot of steel to shape. It's an
We're going to do one.
craft. I'll show you what I can.
And hopefully that'll be enough. Or... let's see.
Gods be praised.
Hello, Sky King. No need to apologise. I hope you have been good busy. And hello, Brian. A modded game? No, we've got anniversary content, Sky King, but otherwise it's all vanilla. Activate Windows in the bottom left and it gave me Vietnam flashbacks. Yeah, that's tough times. I'm sorry that they are experiencing that. That's brutal. Their poor PC. Have a bounty on Whiterun, the guard knows me. How do I sort that out? I don't think so. I could be wrong though, Blurry Mane. I did once, but we went to prison for it. It depends where you are and if the items are stolen. Yes, that is true. That is a good point, Lukey. Go up to 90, try to get 100. It's expensive though. I'm only selling it, I'm only training with him so that he has enough money to buy my stuff. Pay it off. Where'd you do that? 3 hours. We spent 3 hours in prison, half a stream. And didn't we learn a lot about ourselves in that experience? Wasn't it, you know, enlightening? Informative? What's it called when you grow as a person? That? We need to do more training.
It's an honor.
I wish they weren't all grey when it's like repeating options, because sometimes I can't read it. We're going to do it twice.
Gods be praised.
Gods be praised. All to save $100. I don't even know if it was that much. Punch him in the gut and run, the most reasonable way forward. Yep, I'm with you. Thanks, Eric. That is the new nickname. Even though I actually missed what I was aiming for, but it took 3 hours to escape. We escaped, we just didn't then have the money to buy a lockpick to get our stuff back. That's what it was. We got out fairly quickly, but I was also trying to do that quest to talk to the prisoner who's disappeared. And trying to get my stuff back, and I didn't have any lockpicks. Alright? It was early days. It was tough times. She's consistent, if nothing else. Probably should have stored that in my house. I think we'll put that in the other place. Ooh, that's cool stuff. You still don't have enough gold, dude?
It's an honorable
One more.
craft. I'll show you what I can.
Privyet. This game looks old. It is 15 years old this year. 15? 14. Modded Skyrim should become a permanent Skyrim streamer. I'm not averse to doing some modding at some point. Kira doesn't have a good concept of time versus money. Or I just... Okay, yeah, maybe not. Yeah, but they've been saying that for a while and then they never do anything, Blurry Main, so I just figured it's because I'm like wearing a weird mask or something. Oh. I don't want to pay any money. If they're going to leave me alone. Hello, Balloon Raccoon. John Stormcloak. How's it going? Gods be praised. Hi, Mac. How are you? Not on a night shift again, are you? 1700 carry weight? My word. You're even worse than I am, Loki. I'm good, thank you, Mr. Limivara. How are you? Level up. Exciting. Hello, Avery. Me too. Where you been? How dare you have friends and stuff to do that aren't me? Not that I'm saying you should do me. That came out really wrong. How was your weekend? I know like 2 words, Cleveland. I've heard tell of it, Mac, but because it's cheesing, I've not done it yet. Doesn't even use it. I've got Dawnfang. Why would I? Why would I? I need to give this back to Scritch.
Oh, friend! Oh, new friend!
Hello, complete noob. Thank you for subscribing.
Oh, friend!
Welcome. Solid 1% more damage. Watch out, guys. These are supposed to go away. That's being sold. You're being sold. You're being sold. Oh, you stupid person. Why am I not wearing my necklace of major haggling? Oh, I do have speechcraft on. Okay, it's not the end of the world. You're alright. Calm down. Orcish scaled, we did have some of. Maybe I'm keeping that to check what we need. You can go... I'm probably never going to use that, but I can't quite bring myself to give it up, so... Right, lovely. Any potions that I don't need that we could sell? Because I'm very heavy. You. Oh. Ow. I'm supposed to sound like Ilya, but I sound more like Jennifer Coolidge. I know, Overy, I slept. My nap came at the wrong time. Late night, early morning stream, Damon. A bit of both. I had a nap from 7:30 to 11:30, and I don't really know what's going on with my sleep at the moment, so hopefully we'll have a little explore of the ruins and then I'll go to bed and then we'll see what happens. That's kind of you to say, complete noob. I hope it helps. Should the Raiders take with the first overall pick? I don't know anything about players that are in the draft. I just see what happens once they're in the league, Brooks. There are much better informed people in here though who may have an answer for you. 200 brand new spells, a plethora of graphic enhancements and everywhere in between. Sounds dangerous. Some skimmer will help that carry weight. Pictures of one. Ooh! That sounds like a very low scoring game though, JT. When did I get on Texas time? When did I ever leave it? Getting over a sickness. I'm glad that it's warmer to help you get over the last bit of it, and I'm glad that you're getting over it. I'm sorry you were so unwell. Hello, Addy. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for coming to say hi. I'm very well, and I hope you are too. Been on time is relative to the last week. Nick! Hello and good night. Get some good sleep. It's nice to see you. Thank you very much for the bits. You could have just said hi. Yeah, but you've been actually genuinely busy, Merzine. You have a reason. Hello, Destiny Final Shape. Yeah, this is Skyrim. Did I check? I did check to disenchant. Nothing seemed available for some reason, JMac. Wait, what? Quotes? Am I not enough for you? The ebony blade. Yeah, if they're two-handed, they don't really, it swings fast. Interesting. If they're two-handed, they don't really get a look in with me, currently. I'm sorry, Damon. I don't, touch wood, have insomnia. I can't imagine how bad that must be. Skyrim never gets old. It doesn't, Nufus. Indiana quarterback Fernando is going first. And you think the Raiders will want the QB? So there's two YouTube streams, Lukey. So there's the vertical one, which you're probably seeing if you're on your phone. There's also a horizontal one, and then, which I think is the one that maybe doesn't show up, or vice versa. And then there's Twitch. I'm on Twitch and Kick as well. It's 10 PM. I know. You get used to it. I'm sorry that you have to. There weren't any spell tomes, were there? No, there were not. I've just got a gold ore that I'm carrying around for no reason. Okay, I think we're done. I'll sell him that just because I can. I think I have read that before. Right. And then we'll just go and put the staff in Merwatch, and then I promise we're getting on with the ruins. I'm glad JT's here. At least you were excited for the ruins. A Red Dead Online party. Good point. I want to do some gang stuff. I need to get it organised. I need to look at this week, figure out when I'm going to be streaming, and fit it in. Gonna get crushed on the Raiders, a bit like we're doing to Burrow. I'm so sorry to hear that, Rory. I'm also in the UK. I hope that take some steadying breaths, however they work for you. And also, if you get some water and just really slowly sip it, that can help a little bit as well to control your nervous system, I've found. just because you have to focus on drinking. Got any proper DLC? Seven-time champ. Fit girl. I don't think I do, Mr. Nimavara. Hello, Boaneka. How are you? Do you know we joked about karaoke actually this weekend, Banana, because the place we went to play darts upstairs has karaoke rooms, and me and those friends do love a karaoke room, but there's only 4 of us, so we didn't go for it in the end. But I did think of you. Weapons. You can go. And you can go. Okay, sword and mace of the Crusader. We need to get the Crusader armor on boots. I think that's what we had. Yeah. Well, that's a shame. I just equipped those, pressed the wrong button. Before I forget, I was wearing you previously, I believe. I'm also going to put this back on before I forget and take these to sell. I was going to look for, that's just orcish plate. We just needed gauntlets, which I think those are scaled, not plate, you silly. Daedric, you're ebony, you're dwarven, you're glass, you're Falmer? Orcish scaled helmet? Yeah. Leather scout. I might take that off. Get ahead in the game, Kira. Focus. Focus. We're going to take this off. And we're going to put the Crusader stuff on there, because that's heavy. Oh, we've got Daedric plate as well though. Where's your shield? Shield of the Crusader. And then we had the sword and the mace, didn't we? They can't go there. Oh, the Wabberjack we should put. Wait a second. Oh. Did we give it away? Did I sell it? Or is it in my house? I think it might be in my house. Oh my god, it's stuck. That's actually a quest item, so I nearly broke that. Remember when I was going to do stuff? Do you remember that? I remember it. Okay, these are just normal. Let's get... you. Do I have to have the sword to do that now that I've picked it up? Privyet. Sorry, I really locked in then and I stopped paying attention. Hi Chris. As a Titans fan, it's difficult to care about American football. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Relegation and promotion does make it very exciting. It does also make it so painful. But yeah, it is just kind of the same, isn't it? You did, Angry Juice. I'm excited. I'm excited to mix in some other games. Obviously, I need to start Dead Space at some point this week. Ah, well, nice to have you, Lukey. Welcome. Would you prefer I still to call you Lukey? If I don't remember next stream, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to remember usernames, but they don't always come to me. I saw Overy. That looked so fun. Was that guy a paid dancer or just living his best life? I'm so sorry, Rory. I hope it calms down. Karaoke night? I would never be on camera singing, J-Mac. I'm very well, thank you, Bonacre. I'm glad that you're good. A 5-stream streak, Hannah Smiles. Nice to see you. Yeehaw. Base swing speed of 1. One-handed sword. Oh, I've definitely got some ebony swords knocking about. Can't resist. See, if it's a room with my friends, I'm all over it. But if it's a room where you go up on stage in front of a load of people, you couldn't pay me enough money in the world, Damon. Hello, Liggy. I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Dark? They're not in person. It's probably just my lighting. About rumours. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Oh no, get some good sleep. I'm so sorry that you've got to be back so quickly, How Not Smiles. Rest up. Not much hope for them around town. Managing Skyrim. Okay, well I'm glad it's not like driving everyone crazy. Lasted about 4 hours, and that's why I didn't stream earlier, Liggy. I also had a 4-hour nap at a very inconvenient time. I am sorry you waited though. Is that how you feel, J-Mac? Do you want him gone? I mean, I feel the same about hours, but I'd rather get the owners out, to be honest. Remember when I was going to do stuff? It's been 84 years. Hello, Nate. How are you? Hello, Femboy Stormtrooper. Welcome in. Living his best life for sure. Doing backflips? Got told to stop by management. I mean, it's not like there was anyone around him. I guess they just can't. They're not covered if he hurts himself. Sing almost daily on a karaoke app? So cool. I mean, the band background makes sense. Would you do karaoke if you were paid an eternal happiness and a reliable sleep schedule? Eternal happiness, is that... would it be eternal? Isn't the point of happiness that we feel it more because the highs and the lows work together? The reliable sleep schedule though, very tempting indeed. I just, maybe with the right song, there's a really small pub in my town that does karaoke on a Sunday night. I'd probably do it there if we filled it with enough people, I know. Okay. So they're now 2300 carry weight. What are you picking up? And I will try to call you Lukey. Average ebony sword. Oh, okay. The ebony blade. I see. I'm interested. Change my name and do a complete rebranding. Do you think I should? I probably low because I'm not very inventive, and also, oh, it's Delvin's. We're too far in now, you know. I is who I is. What else was I going to put away here? Was that it? Weapons. Apparel. So I can sell those. Daedric plate I need to figure out. You need to go in a box. Helmet of the Unburned. Because you can't go on any of these. Cheap owners, who just don't care at all. Sunday night you should be at church. On a night? Not on a morning? They don't want to be liable. Yeah, that's fair. Backflips are crazy business. Then the Eagles can hire him. That is what I've seen floated around. Curated chaos. Just be Kira. Yeah, makes sense. I know, that is so cool, J-Mac. They're owned by the fans. Really? You think you'd get rid of love? Hello, Gang Mac. Thank you so much for the bits. How are you? Picking the right song. Get too ambitious. There's nothing too ambitious for your voice. Thanks, Mezzine. A food coma after the restaurant. Nice. What did you get? Don't be sorry. I like it, J-Mac. It is. Angry Juice. That's when I was born. Probably shouldn't have put that one out there, but I didn't expect anyone to care. Crafting and selling run after every few hours. Haven't unlocked the fence yet, so I'm sitting on a stash. My word. Get ready. It took my brain a month to pronounce it right. You definitely will. They're all pros here, Lukey. Film robots. I don't know if I actually ever got to watch it, Angry Juice. Nah, he's very much his own. I wouldn't want to pollute that brand, Mezzine. There's the Archmage robes. They're just sitting on a mannequin, unable to help me. Right. Okay, there isn't another one. We're going to have to shove the... Do you reckon I can put it in a cupboard? Chest. You're going away. You're going away for now, because I can't be bothered. I don't know why you're there. And I don't think I care about it. I feel like I don't have it on the other house. But that's it. We're ready. We're ready. Let's have a sleep and then we'll go. She's got my sleep pattern. Look at her. 5:18. I am NPM Friends. I am a big Lord of the Rings fan. I haven't read it yet though. I'm glad you're good, Gang Mac. I'm very well, thank you. Very well. Just a little bit tired. Wait, Robin Williams? Favourite music? I mean, I'll listen to a bit of anything, but probably punk is the always fall back on. I always want to sing Paramore songs, but I'm not Hayley Williams, so it sounds like garbage. Listen, no one's going to be Hayley, we get it. But I have heard you sing Paramore and it absolutely does not sound like garbage. And I won't hear it. I will not. Hello, Katana-san. How are you? How's your weekend been? Steak, shrimp, loaded potato, mac and cheese. The rolls and French bread. What a meal. What a meal. You managed potato and mac and cheese? As much as I always want to be that person, I can't do both. Hello, Cheesehead. How are you? Unfortunately, I saw it. My dad said he stayed up till 4:30 watching it happen. He's very sad. Some scandal. What do you think my scandal would be, Roshki? I'm so sorry, Cheesehead. You can strip every corpse you come across. I feel like they've bonded with their mannequins and I don't want to take them away. That doesn't. I'm about to say, does that make sense? When the answer is obviously absolutely not. That's an insane thing to say, but I get very attached to stuff. I've always been like that. I'm definitely some hoarder. Hoarder vibes. Hello, Luigi Bang Bang. Kira in Mexico. Why would that be funny? I'd really like to go to Mexico. Dying for cheese. Love was never it. Oh wow. Roger's shoes are big to fill. The injuries thing, honestly, my brother and my dad managed to pick the Tottenham Hotspur of American football as their team. Like, a lot of people don't have a problem with the Packers because they've got like a good heart, but they just seem to be really unfortunate. Cause a lot of suffering. A band called the Flatliners. I feel like I've heard of them, but I can't say I know any music off the top of my head back. But their name is very familiar. Why don't you, Azrael, get some good sleep? Bring Me the Horizon is a very good band, you're not wrong, Blurry Main. Deftones? Deftones are really good. Although I did see that there was a girl who tweeted like, oh no, it was a wow! What's your problem? Oh, okay, we'll just punch this man to death, shall we? What's your problem? I'm going the wrong way. Is this going to continue being the wrong way? But can I get up there? Maybe. Maybe. Yes, sir. They were supposed to be at Glastonbury this year, Deftones, but they cancelled very last minute, and I don't actually know what happened. I think one of them was unwell, and they brought in Skepta with like an hour's notice, and he killed it. It was highly enjoyable. Oh, I was going to say, a girl said, she texts her boyfriend like, what's that band you like that sounds like? And then the emoji that goes, the little like, kind of moaning face. And he immediately replied and said, Deftones? And it really made me laugh. Because they do sound like that. But I'm not sad about it. A soft play got me through my 14-hour shift. You are so welcome. I love them so much. Though I think they call themselves post-punk. Way too insecure. Yeah. I don't want to make anyone suffer. Fanboy Stormtrooper. I have heard very good things, Rory. I think I'm sort of putting them off slightly so that I have them to read, if that makes any sense.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
At some point. I'm just discovering it. We're not going to go in right now because I would like to get to the ruins before bed. A fake stash. I'm glad you said fake. We've driven in a car together. Exactly. Yeah, but you've also sung little bits without it, and your voice is beautiful, so I won't hear it. Hello, Foxtrot Tango Whiskey. This is Skyrim. Oh, I'm envious, Rory. Brits going to Mexico, it's just an uncommon thing. Quite a few of my friends have been. But I get it, Flatliner sounds very punk. My mum's the Commanders, Eric. She liked them in the Theismann days, and suffers now for it. It's probably the last time they were decent. Hoarder, I thought of Mordor. That's fair. Which Reekling class? I don't know. Does anyone know which Reekling class I have? I don't know the answer to that question, Cleveland, I'm sorry. Packers paying for the past. Other than one Super Bowl win, which my brother's like, I did not appreciate that enough. All my in-game achievements aren't real, and I rely on a quest helper. Wait, what do you mean, Roshki? Hard to explain. Kind of person that finds a song and it gets stuck in your head. I know what you mean, Liggy. Sometimes it's just by mood, isn't it? Like, sometimes I listen to emo and pop punk for 2 weeks and no other genre gets a look in, and then the next time I get in my car I'll stick on like my country playlist or Miley Cyrus's album. Who's fighting me? Whoa! Good, more iron ore. Mordor vibes, all the orcs had kind of a British accent. A lot of the accents in Lord of the Rings were Britishy. It makes perfect sense, Liggy. Chevelle? Mm-mm. I do miss Fernanda. Hello, Mogsy. From Toronto. Played at high school. What? I'll definitely give them a listen, but we both know how long that's going to take me to actually achieve. Let's get this done now. Orcs all have Cockney accents just cause. Yeah, poor Cockneys. They're better than that. Hey, Gang Mac! Thank you for the bits. This isn't going to happen, is it? Oh? 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 Do we need to get up here? Probably not. Is it inarguable now for me because I've started? Yes. There we go. Oh, that was worth it. So worth it. Facing the right direction? Sort of. Could have just taken the path, would have been faster. Oh, look, we found the steps. Up the stairs. The tunnel. Hello, Mephisteve. How are you today? Someone went to Ramstein. They did. They certainly did. Also read the Silmarillion. Would you read it first, Rory, or would you read it afterwards? Because I'm happy either way. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! What do we do about that? What do we do about that? Why was she coming from that direction? When's the last time I saved? What do I do? What other countries? So many. Canada road trip is top of the list, Angry Juice. I'd like to go back to Thailand properly. I want to go to Australia. I really, really, really want to go to the Philippines. There are so many. I'd like to see all of Scandinavia. No, you're fine, Angry Juice. It was funny. I mean, I would look very out of place, I imagine. Having made it. We're nearby, JT. Pantera. Wow. That is so cool, Rory. That was a drop bear. Sleep Token. They're really good as well, Blurry Main. I would love this band called Stellarain. I have heard. Do you think I'm sexy? Okay. I will give them a listen, Mogsy. Great name. Hot Night Joe. It's the way. And awesome. He really would, non-man. Thank you for the hydrate, JT. And hello, Naxaville. Thank you for subscribing. Oh. I accidentally just killed Ilya. The chorus things, yeah, they're rough as well, James. Lukey says, does anyone know what to do if a child you adopt disappears in Whiterun? What do you mean disappeared? And no, Lucio, no mods. I'm doing it vanilla. Read it before. Okay. That's helpful, thank you, Rory. I shot Ilya, Cleveland, thinking she was a Forsworn. I've been before, Gang Mac, but only to Bangkok and only for 8 days. And my ex-boyfriend was working, so I was really busy. So I saw some bits, but nowhere near enough. I would love to go back and have proper time. I appreciate that very much, James. I'd shout you back. Oh, it's a sad loss, Eric. But what a life. One only most of us could only dream of. Go to Canada in 2028. That'll be amazing. A girl from the Philippines. Leave the scene and deny everything as your attorney. My legal advice is to run. In April. The pale will never go away, Gang Mac, unfortunately. I'll just burn. But I will absolutely accept the food. Same. MPM France, same. Again. We're gonna go Irish blues rock guitarist. Okay. That is a great I was gonna say advice. A great advice. A great recommendation. Thank you. An umbrella. You can summon them, but I don't know if you can do that with a child. Oh, that's going to be beautiful, Overy. Should be Merwatch. I guess that wasn't the end of the world, was it, Bryant? Maybe we should just reload that save. Let me see if she's dead or if I just paralysed her. No, she's looking pretty dead. That's unfortunate. Yeah. It's the only time we save Scum, is the many times I've killed Ilya. Oh, D-Mace, I'm so envious. I've heard it's so incredible. Denmark is nice. I've never been. I would very much like to. I'd like to see more of the Netherlands as well. I went to Amsterdam, but literally for a day. Right, let's fast travel here. We're on it. A pet in real life or in the game, Astro? Get the kid to move into a new home. There you go. Basically a cat at this point. Yeah, me too, non-man. I've also been to all the Greek islands. Same game series. I have been to New Zealand, Cheesehead. That's the only reason I didn't say. I would go back in a heartbeat. But I have been, so I feel like I have to prioritise other places first. In real life, I do have a pet, Astro. We have a dog.
Armor is damn heavy. Quit your belly aching.
Is that Nord still going to jump out if they're there? No. I'd like to go all across, Mac. I really want to do a road trip. So I've been to... I have family in...
Old friend! Old new friend!
Hello, Christy Wolf. Thank you for following.
Old friend!
Welcome. I have family in and around Toronto. And I've been up a bit further north to my great uncle used to have a house on a lake up there. So I've seen a tiny bit. I'm going to save really quickly. But I'd really like to I want to go everywhere. I want to get an RV and go everywhere possible. My great aunt, who is Canadian, was like, you can just drive straight through Saskatchewan. It's flat and it's square. And I was like, no, I want to see it. Howdy, Pumpkinhead, how are you? Yeah, same, Licky. Bermuda. You have family in New Zealand? Have you been, MPM France? Securing tickets to Towchester? Towchester? What's that? Hello, Christy Wolf. Kirsty Wolf, I'm so sorry. Completely butchering your name. Welcome. Favourite band? I don't know if I have a particular one, Survivor. I have many favourites, but I don't think I can narrow it down to one. Depends on the genre and the mood. It sounds out crazy quick, like Glastonbury. Ooh! Did you qualify, Memphis Steve? I hope you get some sleep, and I am very well, thank you. Older, colder parts with all the pubs. Hello TJ, how are you? How was your weekend? Oh, Silverstone, sorry J-Mac. Ah! Right. Boom, boom, boom. We're not going to climb the mountain again, I'm going to run around. I've learnt my lesson. Okay, so we really didn't lose very much. I was being very dramatic. I know what I'm like for wandering, so I thought I'd done it for ages. Oh, that's why the Forsworn were there. Sorry, Fox. I might go this way, actually. Just for safety. Don't shoot Ilya in the head this time, Kira. For goodness sake. What am I doing wrong here? When you guys said about mountain goating? Like, what am I missing? Do I just need to angle it more, maybe? Yeah, so I've been to New York City. Technically, I've been to New Jersey because we landed at Newark, and I've been to New York twice. I've been to Florida twice, but mostly only seen Orlando. I did see Kissimmee Swamp, but only like very small areas. And I've been to California, Nevada, and Arizona. When I was 11, we did like an amazing family holiday there. Oh, there's no Forsworn now. That's a shame. I was ready to loot. Oh, hello. Don't attack my Gog. How dare you? They're already dead. Could you stop ducking out the way? It's super lame of you. Well, I was helpful. Ooh. No, Ilya. That was you. Maybe I should have killed her. I think that's it for American states. So many more. And then, yeah, obviously Texas. I'm very well, thank you, Kirsty. How are you? Sadly not be a welcome any time. Get there. You make that any time this time. MPM friends, highly recommend. Just moved back from Saskatchewan because he got lonely. I'm glad he's back with you. I really want to see everywhere, honestly. I have such good memories from the holidays we've had in Canada. I have a lot of love for your country. That's the game being like, hurry up. Spend the weekends at your friends watching the Hobbit movies. Amazing. That sounds like the perfect weekend. I'm very well, thank you. It's always good when we have you here, Pumpkinhead. Had to spell check that one. I'm originally from Saskatchewan and that's an inaccurate description. Doesn't mean that I wouldn't find it interesting though. Just because it's boring for someone like who's used to it. I'd be like, look at how crazy flat this place is. What a sight to behold. I was in Arizona. I was 11. This was in 2005, Memphis Steve, so unfortunately No way for me to know. Otherwise I would have done. On the archery, what, missing everything, Debonator? I bet you're better than I am. That was a rough little bit from me. We made it. Cottage Country, Ontario, I think it was. My mum knows better where it was. In Orlando near Kissimmee. I mean, I loved it, but I was on holiday. I don't know what it's like to live there. Auntie, that's very cool to me. Very, very hot in the summer. We did a lot of driving through. We were basically just going to see the Grand Canyon. The good half of New Jersey. Great pizza and boardwalk. I'd love to. The Dwarven Ruin. Ooh. Oh, I'm glad you got back safely though, Liggy. I'm glad you made it. Quebec. Why would that dispel the appeal? I've seen it, it's still beautiful. Sedona, Arizona. I am in the UK, yeah. I'm in the south of England, Mac. You should be very proud of it. I loved Florida, and yes, we went to Harry Potter World at the time. It was crazy to me that there's just like scheduled thunderstorms that are going to happen every day, and that the weather is that reliable. As an English person, it's a very foreign concept to me. Ominous warning. That means there should be good loot here. Oh, my lord. No treasure? Oh, some treasure. Dwemer scrap metal is the one you can't... I didn't mean to do that. The one that you can't do anything with, right? It's only if it's large or something. If it has an adjective. Go to Canada and fish. I'm not a vampire. What do you mean a backup plan? I hate that, Auntie. I'm sorry you had to leave. But I'm glad that you enjoyed it while you were there. 100% MPM friends. I love Canterbury. I went to uni there for 3 years, so it has a very special place in my heart. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous little city. Kira's in Germany, don't you hear her accent? That's so nice, Mephisteve. It looks like... Oh, I see what you mean. I mean, not where I live, J-Mac. I live in a very boring town, so it would still be impressive to me. Downpour every day. Oxford and Bath, both beautiful. Gorgeous places, James. Thank you, Chris. We're going to take it for now in case you say, no, actually I did need that. If we start getting heavy. Yeah, that's a big boo, auntie. Me too, Kirsty, me too. It is. I live here now. I live in Skyrim. The loudest lightning I've ever heard. I genuinely think Texas took that title for me. There was a storm when I was there that terrified me. Lightning struck just outside the house and it sounded like a bomb had gone off. I was screaming, crying, throwing up. That wasn't that bad. I was very scared though. I am afraid of storms though, even at my big old adulthood. I remember my geography teacher once, because I was crying, and there was a really bad storm, and she was like, for goodness sake, it's only weather. And my best friend was like, what, and tornadoes don't kill people, miss? And I was like, through my tears.
What are you still doing here?
Oh, hello. So sorry.
Let me guess. You're here for the treasure, aren't you?
Yes,
Just
always.
like all the others. The name's Katria. Was an adventurer. Raided ruins like this for nigh on 20 years. I was on the trail of something big.
Why does she sound like
Led me
Jennifer Coolidge?
here, and I didn't make it.
Does it?
Oh, you read the book, didn't you?
Ah.
The Ethereum Wars. That was my theory, you know. My research, my life's work, all of it lost. Stolen by my own damn apprentice. That's how I ended up here. I can't rest. Not until I find the forge. Until I can prove that it was my discovery. Mine, not his. But
Trying to get all the
it's
melted chocolate,
hopeless.
sorry.
I died here, just like all the others. Turn back. Turn back before you become the next victim.
You've mentioned treasure, so I'm sorry.
Maybe so. Then again,
I don't think that
thought
worked.
I could too. I'm not going to talk you out of it, am I? I know. I was just like you once. Well, if you want to reach the summit, you're going to need some help. You want a hand?
The summit? Ooh, she'll follow us?
All right, lead on then.
I'm guessing it doesn't send Illy at home, right? Right? Okay, good. Lost to the ages. I'm glad it's been a good move, Auntie. Ah, I love to Nepal. Nepal, sorry, Aja. Never been to Wisconsin. I have not. I would really like to. But I've never been. I'd love to go with my dad and my brother. That's like a dream, would be to take them to Lambeau Field. Amsterdam is alright, lots of museums, but there are definitely nicer places. This is what I've heard, and I thought Amsterdam was stunning, so I can't imagine. When I lived in Kent, it was so, like, the Netherlands are so close. I wish there was a ferry. Ever been tornadoes in Europe? In continental Europe, yes. The UK has had like 2. And they're always really, really small because we just don't have enough land mass. So there's been, like, Birmingham's had a couple because Birmingham's right in the centre of the country. And then there was actually one in my town. But it was like, essentially a dust devil. More than a tornado. I think there was an article the next day in the paper that was like, chimney tiles knocked loose in tornado horror. Grab my journal, that's good, because I was about to loot you and I hope you don't mind. The original. We're going to take that version. She's just like, oh, I said my journal, not my rings. Chill out. Where are we? Silas. Well, there we go, Mac. I'm glad. If you're ever over, there'll be a willing tour guide. Hurricanes, yeah. Honestly, I'm absolutely terrified of them. Terminator. We've had one in the UK in 1987. It was a huge deal. It absolutely is, Yeet. It very much is. The best thing about England is the amount of different cultures we have had enrich us over the years. So frightening, she said. I don't know how you do it. Germany, France, Italy, Poland, Czech Republic, and the UK. Yeah, the ones in the UK like barely register, but I would imagine on the continent, because there's obviously more land mass. They're not, Mac. Don't worry about it. Lovely to see you, Ovary. A very good idea, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? And that's great. Hey, that's impressive, Kyoshi. Thank you. You have a good sleep. Do it for the both of us. Some of the worst. That wouldn't surprise me, because I think you've got a mixture of like geography that enhances it, and you've got 2 coasts. You've got a lot of stuff going on over there. 30 tornadoes reported per year. They must be like not even F1 though, auntie. Also, that is not information I want to hear. That fallen tree up there. Okay, I will try. Location mostly, yeah. I was in an earthquake in New Zealand. I mean, the odds of that. There was also an earthquake in Canterbury when I lived there. I can't imagine Mephisteve. Tornadoes terrify me. Yeah, I get that, Cloud District snob. Good for melancholy days. It is perfect for melancholy days. In the autumn, the winter, most of the spring, parts of the summer, you can have a good old grey melancholy day. It is epic for that. Rainy indoor days with a book, solid brooding session. Why do you think we're so miserable and don't ever go out? That's what we were built on. And that's why loads of good authors used to come from here. Because they would sit in with nothing else to do. The Brontes walking across the moors. Hello, Raoul. Very well, thank you. How are you? Pingu, nice to see you. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Are you still unwell? How cold it is in North Cali. Up early or staying up late? Staying up late, Blue Lion. Earthquake magnet. It only happened once, Angry Juice, but it was a really big one. F0 tornadoes. Water spouts. That is true, actually, because there was one, I forgot about that one that I'd heard of, off the coast of Chelsea. I've never played multiplayer of Elder Scrolls, Mr. Ferdinanda. Oh, Pingu. I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm from England, Jericho. South of England. Inside away from the windows. Ooh, still. Thank you, Cheesehead. You get some good rest. It's lovely to see you. Just roll straight towards us. Yeah. You in the Caribbean. It's rough. Not at all, Pingu. I hope the same for you. You know we're here whenever. Struck? I think you said this before. That is crazy, auntie. Just waking up for work? Oof. Well, I hope you've had some good rest, Blue Lion. And I'm very well, thank you. Right, sorry, let's read this. Damn that scheming elf, what a start. Damn him, he steals my notes, my discovery, and publishes it under his name. 20 years of my life spent digging through those ruins, and what do I get? A dedication? Friend and colleague, my arse. He's just mocking me. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Taran may have my theory, but he doesn't have any proof, not yet. If I can find the forge first, I can show the world this is my discovery. Mine, not his. I've got a lead. One of the mouldy old books. It's funny that they said arse, which is more English, but they spelt mouldy the American way. In Mazund mentioned the forge, ruined through and through, but I was able to copy down a few scraps, including a map of the first era Dwemer kingdoms. Need to cross-reference it with modern borders when I get back. Ooh. Ooh. So that's the order you're supposed to do them. Here's the result. Arkngthamz. This one was on the inscription too. Apparently the main Ethereum research centre. Seems like the place to start. Mentioned as a Betharzal, allied city. Not Bethardams though. Looks like a smaller site north or northwest of there on the river. The primary source of Ethereum, extracted from some deeper mine? A storage site for raw Ethereum just outside a major city. Apparently it had to be kept outside because the Ethereum was harmonically volatile. No name, no identifying information, but page after page of ruined diagrams. Couldn't make out much, but it looks like An astrolabe, a gear, some sort of crest in 4 pieces. Could this be the location of the forge? Something important, at least. Arkngthamz. My map may be rough, but it was enough to get me here. There may be something to this, after all. Ooh, those are good drawings. Reach the treasury. There's a tonal lock here still active. Judging from the corpses, it's safe to say the traps are still active too. Couldn't find any clues, so I'll make a sketch and work through this carefully. 5 resonators. 5 tones. Just have to hit them in the right order. Let's see. Okay. Well, that's going to be a nightmare, isn't it? That's something I have to figure out. So, a minute. Wow, that is frightening, auntie. And what about, does it snow there? That's very kind of you to offer, Jericho. It's not an engagement ring, it's my other hand. But it does denote that my heart does belong to somebody. Still flinch whenever lightning strikes and I'm pushing 60. I'm so glad, because other people have made me feel like an idiot for being scared of thunder and lightning. My people. Golfing in a thunderstorm with his brother-in-law. One of the last activities I would want to be doing is standing on a flat, open green with a metal rod in my hand, to be fair. That is terrifying. There you go, Mac. Would you, at this point? Big quest. Been waiting for it. Blown out of his shoes and within a couple of days. Whoa. I found out the other day, because my granddad electrocuted himself doing some work in the garage and threw himself, like got thrown across the garage. And I found out, I can't remember what I was watching, that electricity doesn't do that to you, it's your muscles contracting. So technically we all have the strength to launch our own bodies like a long distance, but obviously it's just beyond our physical capability to do that willingly most of the time. But isn't that crazy to think about? I'd never considered it. I mean, obviously it makes sense because it's literally like your muscles contracting at such a, because it's how your muscles work, or electrical impulses. Mine aren't very good. Oh my word, I'm gonna stop talking. We need those ingots. It's not like we're going to get enough scrap on our own. Whoa! Ooh, extreme magicka. That was easy. Start college with my mum. I knocked her up. Hello, Pidders. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was the stream? Sorry, it's just because my game minimises. I didn't mean to full screen. Horrifying for you and your friends coming in. Welcome. Thank you so much for raiding. Cool lightning powers. It's like being on fire. Wow. And they're planning his funeral. That is craziness. Through the night for Skyrim. Not great sleep. Got a test today. Good luck. Good luck. If it won't give away what you do too much, what sort of a test is it? It's Farkas. Isn't that high? Okay. That at least gets rid of like an extra layer of difficulty getting to places. Get some good sleep, Mephisti. It's nice to see you. Yeah, his muscles. That's how, because it literally is like, obviously, an electrical impulse, and your muscles just contract so much, or I don't know, they might do the opposite. That's what does it. Craziness. What if I have strong muscles will they contract even more? Maybe if you've got more fibres, like they think Usain Bolt has. Maybe you would go further, Yota. Range and force of movement none of us ever willingly do. Yeah. Can you imagine the DOMs after doing that? That's crazy, auntie. Gotta unlock that potential. It's like limitless. Yeah. Exactly, Blurry Mane. And then stuff like when they say about the maternal instinct where women have like lifted a car off their child because something just kicks in. Madness. Struggling musician. More Elden Ring? Oh, I have nothing but respect for you. I'm glad it was good. If you need to get hydrated, go to the bathroom and stuff, please don't feel like you have to hang around. Thank you so much for thinking of us to raid. Electrocuting myself and causing memory loss to become superhero. Taking him golfing. Cool, can you imagine his poor brother dealing with that in the days afterwards? Wait, we don't want the gears, do we? The gears are useless. I remember that much. Did I just hear... I just left the floor from that wobble. My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. Maybe Yota. He was so young and athletic. That makes sense. Hello, Jerry. Welcome. What's the raid? Of course, Liggy. So when you finish your stream, apparently there's something similar on YouTube where you do a redirect. And it's basically when you finish streaming, you take yourself and all your viewers who want to go with you to another channel. And you, like, drop in. And so you can discover different channels, or you can support viewers, support a channel that you watch yourself, and it just means that when you finish your stream, people who are watching aren't just kind of, it doesn't just cut off, like they have somewhere that they can go and, you know, possibly discover someone they really like. That's how it works. That's so cool, NPM friends. I hope they like it. Modified ear organs. Whoa, that's so cool, Clay. There you go. Now there's more info out there. Just a chemical your brain releases that tells your muscles they're allowed to go all out for a little bit. Madness. It's why you feel so tired, I guess, after you get an adrenaline rush. Reminds me about you. Oh, well, that's sweet that they were so worried, auntie. It's a decent landlord. Okay, I guess I won't aim. I think that's the same one, yeah. We're in it now, friends. The loot begins. Same one? Yes. Good news is I can breathe underwater with my mask, so we don't have to worry too much about rushing. Ah. I was like, where am I supposed to be going? Let's follow these guys. Although... this is cool. We've not done it this way before. I like it. Where are we? Hello, Shelley Smiles a lot. Welcome. Oh my gosh, that's so frightening. Yeah, because you literally get stuck in it, don't you? Because you your muscle C's up. Yeah, that makes sense inside view. And your English was much better than my Greek, so you have nothing to be sorry for. Test is for a trauma. Oh my word. Wow. Well, I hope your commute is very, very simple and easy today. And what a legend for doing that job. Good luck for the test. I'm sure you know what you're talking about. Hello, Raylan. That's not true, but I'll take it. Flatliners. Is Chris Pratt in that, or have I made that up? Oh wait, is it a scary film? I feel like I'm mixing it up. The channel streamer and the viewers after they finish streaming all go to another channel. Yes, that is the general idea. You take them in and set them free. It's cool, non-man. I like it. And welcome back, JT. How are you, Shelley? It's literally bioarmor. That does make me feel cool. Makes me want to get in the gym immediately, Blurry Main. Us gamers hit the gym. Hey. Occasionally. Ooh, it's the room. It's the room from the drawings. Okay.
See that? Dwarves call them kinetic resonators. Don't see them
Kinetic.
clones in Skyrim. Just hit them, and they'll do whatever it is they're supposed to do.
As in with my fists? With my fists.
Falmer up ahead.
Falmer. I'm glad you're good. Hello, Northern Assassin. Welcome in. It is Skyrim indeed. Good eye. Good eye rim. Were you really? We have been building to it for a while. Ripped. I'm trying, Yoto, I'm trying. Oops, that was embarrassing. I know one. In fact, I think I know a couple. Came down the stairs very glitchily there. Glitchily is a word. I won't hear anything. Ooh. I think we are missing the gauntlets in Merwatch. Just going to check up here before we move on. I knew it. I knew it. Because the 250 lockpicks I currently have just might not be enough. Maxed out all the schools of magic. What? That is very impressive. All of them? Don't advise trying, Auntie. You too, Mac. Nice to see you. Craft their own bodies. Whoa. I remember you saying, Clay, that is so cool. I love that you're doing that. Destruction was the easiest. I mean, I guess you probably do use it the most. Hello, Luis. Luisinho? Sorry. Thanks, James. Thank you. On the anniversary edition spells? Definitely Blurry Main. I do love it. I just I struggled before because my gym had really bad opening hours for me, and then now that I've changed, I went last week and I did legs and I absolutely wiped myself out, and then my sleep's been so bad I haven't gone back yet, but hopefully I'll get some sleep in a few hours and then I can go before stream this evening. I think, depending how much sleep I get, it might be back day. We shall see. We shall see. Hello, Rachel. I'm very glad. We were asking about you the other day. It's really nice to see you. And I hope it's been good busy. 4 hours and 39 minutes. To max them all out? Some people are so productive in this game, and here I am, 190 hours. Basically just had a wander. Conjuration. For more than a week or two. I had a great New Year's, thank you. How was yours, Rachel? Leg training. Honestly, because I hadn't been in 4 months, Yota, and I just went back to my normal routine, and I was cramping after the second exercise. And honestly, it was 3 days of agony. And my abductor on my left leg still isn't quite back to normal. And both my calves were absolutely destroyed. It was bad times. Good times, but bad times. Pulp noir short stories. Wow, Clay. That is very impressive. Get some good rest, Eric. I think so. I'm pretty set on streaming tomorrow, and then I'll figure out the rest of the week. To let you know. No, don't fall off. No! To let you know. Tomorrow. Sorry. To keep you on the hook for the end of that sentence. Sleep well. I hope you feel very rested when you wake up tomorrow. Whoa. That's such a cool premise, Auntie. Unbound Storms Anniversary Edition spell and fast travel. It levels up your destruction a lot. Max destruction in 1 fast travel. That's crazy. Hobbs Fall Cave, east of Dawnstar. Okay. We did miss you, Rachel. Wow. That's fascinating, Auntie. That's so good, Blurry Mane. Like, discipline, that's the thing as well about the gym, is that it's really difficult to find shortcuts. You have to do the work, and that means that any results you get are your own doing, and that's huge for confidence. Like, you can't really argue yourself out of it, even if you're the best.
Look, there's a chest in there. Door's sealed tight though.
That was helpful, because I didn't know if that was where I wanted to go, or... When you say doors sealed tight, do you mean to pick a lock, or you don't mean to pick a lock? Well, I see... I see a lever. Wrong lever! I wonder... Watch him scoot. Oh, no scooting. Right in the toe. I was just debating whether to drop down here. I'm gonna. Ah, that may have been a mistake. Or not. Ah. Okay, well, that out of reach for me now. Just in case it crashes. Had to be restoration. Yeah, I guess if you're not really getting injured, it's kind of difficult to exercise restoration. You have the crown, Liggy, Esquire. Very fitting. Thank you, Mr. Ferdinanda. The mythology, magic, hysteria. Those are some rabbit holes. Did you really, Liggy? Nobody likes speech. It's so useful though, but it is... The other skill trees are very shiny. Like, they're very exciting. A nice 30 seconds. Still clay though, that's amazing to me. That was my old job and it was a struggle just for me to get started. Oh, that makes me happy, Rachel. I'm really glad. It's really nice to hear from you. Don't ever feel pressured to though. We just wanted to know that you were okay. Whoa. Necromage perk and the restoration to double spell damage to the undead. That's wild. It's so... The difficulty is Blurry Main. I don't have it publicly. And I don't know how to send it out on YouTube because there's no way to message people, so I'm still trying to figure it out. I really need to go for a wee, so I'm just going to catch up and then I'll quickly pop out. That's absolutely fine, Rachel. That's understandable. It's very understandable. I am sorry you felt that way, though. We care here. Let me just see if there... It'd be a bit annoying to run an advert because we've only just had one. So I shan't. I will be very quick and I'll be right back. And I might, if they wake up, bring a puppy. If they don't wake up, I'll leave them be. I haven't chosen yet Northern Assassin. Level 12 to level 58 in 2 hours. So impressive. No regrets. I play on expert. I don't think I do, Trent, so nothing but respect. Comma estas biscuits. Hello, user. Right. BRB or BRP. It's just for you, James. No, currently, Clay. But I'll give you a more interesting answer when I get back.
friend! Oh, new friend! Oh, friend! Please be my friend! Oh, friend! Oh, friend!
Prepare yourselves. Pop. And pop. This one. Gently. Good boy. Paddy. Come here. Pads. Pads. Come here. Pop. Another pop. Gently. Good boys. Good boys. Good boys. Come here. You can come on my lap. Jake doesn't want you. Good boy, Jake. Oh, that's a big yawn. That was a big yawn. Good morning. Good morning. I don't want to kiss. Those treats stink. Good boy, Jake. Oh, good boy, Jake. We'll say hi to them on this camera. Oh, I see you up there. There. Two handsome boys. How was your day today? You went for a nice walk, didn't you? And then you came home and you were causing carnage, doing lots of fights, or a big yawn, or you tell him you're so tired. So I sit around, I do nothing all day, I try to eat stuff they won't let me, I go for a nice long walk, I kiss Jake's mouth, don't you? Do you like kissing Jake's mouth? Good boys. You want to get down? Careful. I'm gonna go now. Do you want to come up, Jake? Good boy. Yeah, you grumble. Oh, now you want to come back up, do you? You brat. You brat. Look, he didn't want any more attention until Jake's getting some. You tell him. You tell him. And now they're going to fight. Go on then. Off you go. Off you go. Be good. Go sit down. Up you get. Up you get. On the sofa. Up you get. I know. I know. Okay, Paddy's gone. Paddy's gone. You're safe. Go on then. You get up on the sofa. Yeah. Proud of you working through it, Clay. Thank you for the bits, Mezzine. No, I keep meaning, JT, I will message you afterwards. Do you have any trips planned, Clay? I don't have anything on the books right now. SL, sorry SL, I always forget because it just says user. Of course it is. Nice to see you. One of you, and I'm going to assume it was Paddy, one of you's farted before you left, and that's quite upsetting of you. That's not lame at all, Clay. Thanks, Yota. They're cute boys. Yeah, Paddy's such a lapdog. Hey, Texas. I'm glad you made it in time for Paddy. Hello, Barlord. How was your stream? Aren't they? Aren't they good boys? Right, off you go. Go on. He said he wants a turkey like he told you. Are you sure he didn't say, I'd like to eat rotting vegetables out of the compost? Jake, you're just a pair of eyes. You're just a pair of eyes. Go sit down. Go on. I need to keep playing because I said I would do this by the end of the stream and it's getting late. He doesn't understand any of those words, does he? Come on, off you go. Go sit down. Go sit down. Good boy. He's so cute. They're the cutest. His lip caught on his tooth. He's so funny. What breeds are they both? So Jake, the black and white one, is a Springer Spaniel, and Paddy, the brown one, is a working cocker. Jake said she's mine, stay away. He just gets so annoyed because Paddy wants to be inside Jake's mouth at all times, and Jake's just like, please. 3 mini dachshund. That's so cute, Hugh. And thank you, Chai, for following. Sorry I didn't see that before. Sleep well, Shelley. The boys. Under 5 hour speedrun for Silksong. You did the under 5 hour speedrun for Silksong? You are crazy with that game, JT. Oh, where I want to go. The Canada road trip is number 1 for sure. That's been on my list since 2016 when I got back from New Zealand. So that would be the one. Obviously I always want to go back to Texas. There's a lot. There's so many places I want to go. That is so kind of you, NPM friends. Thank you so much for subscribing. Enjoy the emotes. Yeah, both spaniels. What was that noise? What was that noise, Jake? What's Paddy doing? It is the dream, auntie. Right, go sit down. Go on. What is your brother doing? I'm worried he's got his face in the food bag. Or worse. Expound. Bent ones we can use, can't we? Jake, go sit down. Go on. Go and sit down, Pops. He's like, well, you woke me. I was sleeping peacefully. Go on. Go sit down. Jake, go sit down. Go on. I need an extra hand so I can stroke him at all times. I need to get him a bed down by my feet. It's too cold here. Puppy. They can see you. They can see you. Go on. I'm busy. I'm busy. Off you go. Been to a rodeo? I haven't, Clay. I really wanted to. But I missed the one in Houston. I just didn't align the timing. So it's still on the list. Completionist achievement hunter, but for games I really love. I understand that. I mean, I can get very caught up in completionist, but I'm also quite quick to write myself off if I feel like it's out of my reach. But it doesn't seem like they're out of your reach at all if you can do all these things on Silksong as well, which is not an easy game. Soulstorm, I really want to get there. Geo gets a free holiday. Hello Oasis Haze. I do like looking at places, but it's, it's never going to be the same. I can hear. Oh, you got your magic out. Speaking of, I should be transmuting a little bit while we're wandering around. A working cocker take a lot of effort. Yes. Yes. And it's not just exercise, because you can exercise them and they just get fitter and fitter and more stamina. It's also mental stimulation. Like, they're smart dogs who are supposed to be busy. And so if you don't exercise them and keep them busy mentally, chaos. They're one of the most surrendered breeds, which breaks my heart because it's just people getting a dog based on them being cute and not looking after them properly. But Paddy is like well walked, well looked after, and still a nightmare a lot of days. He's a good boy. He is a good boy, and he has a lovely temperament, but he's also, as we call him, the blurst. He's the best and the worst. You too. Get home safe, Mezzine. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good rest. Hello, Liam. He is. He properly does those eyes as well. Because he's nervous. He does a lot of the, like, side white eye. And he also never looks... I was saying to my dad, he's so cute, but you very rarely get to see Jake face on. Because he... If you look at him, he's like... Immediately just looks away. Like, if I try and get a good picture of him, it's the same. He'll avert his eyes. Oh, you're my... I was going to try to kill them. I thought they were coming in. Oh. He heard me. I didn't even realise he was there. Buddy, go sit down. Go on. Go sit down. Do you want to sit on my lap? Hey? He would absolutely hate it if I tried to pick him up. Wouldn't you? Hey? Wouldn't you? Go sit down. Go on. Go sit down. Go sit down, Jake. No, that's a turn. I don't want you to do a turn. Go sit down. Go on. Off you get. Off you get. Off you go. Off you go. You're too cute, but I'm busy. I'm busy. Go on. Go on. I'm not going to mention his name again. I'll probably never get to. You'll get there. You're well travelled. Cowboy poker? What's cowboy poker? I barely know. Hello, Antonio. How are you today? An English Cocker Spaniel when she was crazy. Mid-level, mid-stimulation dog. Raced around for hours. Oh. Yeah. Sometimes, though, it depends, because... I'm going to sneeze. Cocker Spaniels on their own can also just be very neurotic, so it really does depend on their parents, what kind of temperament they have. And yeah, Spaniels are... They are energetic until like 12. They just don't slow down. We had a Springer, our first family pet, and she was mental until she was 12, and then she slightly slowed down, and then she didn't really slow down again until she was 14. And she made it to 15 and a half, so she put in a solid shift. She was a good girl. I'm gonna sneeze. Call him Dog. He wants to play. He's funny. He doesn't properly know how to play. He's learning a little bit. Pick him up and he'll obey. It would just upset him because he's a rescue. He really doesn't like it. So I've managed to get him to the point where I can pick up his chest, so he's like on his back legs, and cuddle him. But even that he's not overly happy with. My fingers stink of their treats now because I don't have their nice ones left. I need to get them some more. A lot more bold. Yes. I feel that, Auntie. I understand. You can have more chilled trips now. Oh, bless her, James. It's in my brain now, Rachel. I can't avoid it. They sit in the bullpen playing poker with a bull loose. Wow. What is wrong with people? Southampton from Liverpool. What? What an absolute knob, Oasis Hayes. What a loser. I hope you hit a speed bump and she banged her head on the window. Did you like Southampton? Or were you there for football? Hello, Laslos, and also bye. That's cute. Do you work a 9 to 5 at home? Or out and about? What do you mean watch out? Ah. Popping out the holes, I see. If you fall off. Took my sweet, sweet loot. There's got to be at least 10 gold on that body. We'll never know. Well then, breeder. Whoa. So you've just been around really cute spaniels. 60% of the time in the office, sometimes a bit more. Would they be able to go with you? Black Panther and Red Dead. Actually, it's a bay. My save got lost when my hard drive, not hard drive, my C drive was damaged by a Windows update. I'm not really over it, but it's nice to see you again. Someone from Liverpool, well, a certain part of Liverpool. Play. Oh, hello. How did that miss? We had the hardened helm, didn't we? I believe we did. I could heal you actually. Give me one. Oh, you're better. Took me so long. Ah, that's the way we're supposed to go. Okay. Oh! She so badly wanted to block me then. Are you dead? Why can I still hear what? Oh, it scared me. I don't even know what it was. Thought I might get that. That really made me jump. I was waiting for it and then I couldn't see it, but I heard it and it scared me. And mate, at uni, you were drunk the whole time? Okay, well fair. I hope that softened the blow of someone being mean. That is a long way to go to visit your friend at uni. What a nice thing to do. Oh, there's two ways. Okay, that feels like the way we're supposed to go. Let's see what's up here. Don't be rolling. Whoa. It's so pretty. Where are we? Yes, she is, JT. I am... It's not GMT, is it? Oh, it is GMT at the moment, I think. Greenwich Mean Time. Nanotech. The UK, basically. Very much not able to. Devastating. It's tough because really dogs shouldn't be on their own for more than 4 hours a day because they're pack animals and they get sad. But a lot of people do push that. Yeah, I think I will be streaming tomorrow, Lola's Loss, probably. And I hope Chabaco is... Oh! Oh no! How could you? How could you? I've forgotten the word for easy. So sorry. I hope it's easy. I think scouse is a type of... It's a dish, isn't it? I think it's a meal. Wet man. No, I haven't, Angry Juice. Hello, Positively Negative. How are you today? Oh, a friend. With you. Hey. It's worth travelling. You never know. Might work out. It's always worth it to make the effort rather than eternally wonder. Oh, Liam. I'm so sorry. What a legend. I hope in that time you've had many good memories with her. But I'm sorry. In Black Creature? I don't think so yet, Blurry Mane. Yeah, I've done that as well, Auntie, and people are like, I'm not, and I'm like, to me you are, and I'm going to do it because you got annoyed now. For our first dog back in the day, makes sense. I'm doing alright, Warflipper, how are you? It's nice to see you. Good night, Bryant, you too. Thanks for being here. And that's so kind of you, Liam. I hope if it can bring any kind of solace, then I'm honoured. A stew, there you go. Scouse is a stew. Wonder if that's probably where it came from. Just let me go right to the fire. Called a yank by people from here. Pacific. Very far. But then that makes it not fun, Auntie. It's only when I want to wind someone up. Or I'm like, you know...
Here's where I fell. Feels like ages ago.
We're trading blows, you know what I mean?
Hey, there's my bow. There, out on the log. I wondered what happened to it.
Out on the log. I'm guessing you meant that log. First of all, is there anything up there to loot? Imagine I just fell off the cliff because I was too busy looking up there for loot. Imagine doing something that dumb, me, for looting. It looks like you should let me... Woohoo! There'll be nothing up here, but it would have driven me crazy if it didn't work after all that. Okay, here we go. We're going to try. We're going to try. It will probably be death. Fingers crossed. Could you put this away, please? Thank you. I'm going to save, just in case we plummet. Nice, Clay. I'm not, unfortunately. Clay. I'm excited, Nanotech. From West London that travelled around council flats. Oh no. Oh no. I'm kind of glad I haven't heard of him. How do you hear about these things, Angry Juice? Zephyr, there we go. The long-rumoured Zephyr bow.
Care of it for me.
Sorry you had to die for me to have it. What does it do? Zephyr. It's going to be bottom of the list. Okay, so you currently do... does do 91 damage. Oh, it's not charged. You fool, Kieran. I wonder we're not filling any gems. We're going to have to improve it. Dwarven or Elven? 30% faster than a standard bow is kind of crazy. You won't find the bow? Really? And so even if you didn't get her to follow you but you went out onto that tree just because you're a looter, would it be there, or they just don't spawn it if you tell her not to follow you? Whoa. Nice, very main. Oh, that's really sweet, Auntie. I've heard of him. I haven't heard of the place though. Ah. Oops. Give me 1 second. Thank you for your timing there, Auntie. Is immortal and is over 138 years old, having participated in the tradition since his first recorded event. Multiple ground logs. Does that mean that they like sneak in and take him out? That's what I'm more interested in. Sorry, my page is very helpfully frozen. Just needed to get over and he bit the mare. Amazing. Oh, what? Fell through his trapdoor and that Phil was on a run. Be able to get it to where you're already at. Nice, okay. That sounds great. It'll still be there, but it's very hard to miss. Interesting. He lives in the library. That's so cute. I'm going to give my... Where's Scritch? Oh dear. Where is Scritch? I need to give my pickaxe back before I get overloaded at some point. Hello, Katana-san. Sorry, I said hello earlier, but I think it took me so long to catch up that you'd probably popped out again. It is very late for me. Unfortunately, trying to get back on track with my sleep actually kind of messed it up more, and I haven't slept more than... I had 4 hours earlier, but before that it's been like blocks of 2 hours for a couple of days. I was saying I literally fell asleep playing what's it called? The Switch 2 with my friends yesterday, and I was like on the little camera, absolutely passed out during Mario Party, and I thought I was awake. I fell asleep in the middle of a team task, unfortunately, for my friend who was paired with me. Wait, who asked that, Auntie? What have I missed? GPS directions. It should be in the style of me in the car, which is mostly fine and then suddenly angry and then fine again.
I've seen anything quite like that.
Shift insert. Oh, no, you're fine. I just didn't want you to think that I'd missed you earlier, Katana-san. You are under no obligation to reply. It's just worried. I hope that your shift is going well. Broken conveyor belt? Oh no. Did you manage to fix it? Team Task Taskmaster. I'm finally... I think I'm on... So I've been catching up from the beginning, because I never watched... Well, I've been watching it for a while, but it's taken me... There were long gaps. So I think I'm on season 13 now, maybe season 12. Best show, Oasis Haze. It's the best. So silly. Upgrade magical weapons. You should be able to improve the damage. I think I have got that one. Although I think I still need Dwarven. It was fun, Rachel. I mean, I was unconscious for much of it, but besides that, it was fun. And I brought my favourite wine, and I had like a sip, and then got my friends to finish it, because I was like, if I'm falling asleep now, I don't think it's a good idea for me to keep drinking wine. It was very sad. Exactly, Liggy. It's just tragic. But what a way to spend your evening. What a sad little life, Jane, as we say over here.
We need to talk. You know
Okay.
what this is? It's a lock. A tonal lock. Simple and very, very deadly.
Uh-oh.
See the resonators up there? Strike them in the right order, and the door should open. Get it wrong and, well, you've seen what happened when I tried it.
I thought you fell from the top. Get your story straight.
Yeah, I thought I was prepared for anything.
Oh.
How can you prepare for a damned earthquake?
Oh, I'm very
And
glad
that
it's
was
over,
just one
Katana-san.
trap.
Get
Look
that
around.
relaxation going.
Who knows what else this thing is capable of? Well, you can pick up where I left off.
I thought
My notes
you
should
might
still
do
be
that.
in my journal, if you can read it.
I certainly can.
Beyond that, well, maybe one of our predecessors still has a clue.
Who was on season 7? Immediately after leaving Helbin, level 1 archer is off to a great start. I think people were trying to tell me to do that earlier on. Good luck with your root canal, Clay. I hope it goes smoothly. I hope it's a blink of an eye. And I hope you get some good sleep. They're very, very heavy. All these soul gems I was carrying around, I wasn't doing anything with them. Oh, my lord. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not want your skull. I'm so sorry. Nobody saw that, right? Ooh. Ooh. Sidetracked. Wait, can I go under there or no? Oh, I've got myself all turned around. James Acaster. Yes. That is a great season. Also him just refusing to acknowledge Alex during the tasks is so funny. Hello, Mohammed. Oh, I think I left her armour because it was only steel. Vanilla. Josh, sorry. Save my game. Thank you, Blurry Mane. You used to play when we were kids. Wore a white bedsheet and started pretending to be Casper the Friendly Ghost. Did you ever play Blind Man's Bluff? Where one of you is blindfolded and you have to try to catch the others. No, don't push me off! What's the point of this? Other than... Oh, I guess you could jump down maybe? As a shortcut on the way out? I thought that was going to be treasure. Whatever. Don't care. Yes, I did see that, Auntie. I did. Thank you, though. Diablo. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Someone recommended this to me the other day, actually. That's the second time it's come up. And yeah, I did know that there's one out at the moment. I don't know if it's supposed to be good or not. I haven't really kept... Sorry, but I absolutely have to do this. I haven't really kept up with Avatar. Someone said the other day, it's amazing that for the highest grossing, it's probably not anymore, but films, they've had very little cultural impact, which is kind of bizarre. Scrap of paper. Scrap of paper. No! No!
See if you can find a pattern in the sequence.
They
Most
are
of these
pretty
locks have a
arrows.
pattern of some kind.
I understand the premise. I'm not ready yet. Don't pressure me. We're still looting before we continue on.
If all else fails, just take a chance. See what happens.
Oh yeah, that seems like a good idea, surrounded by slaughtered people. Torn scrap or scrap of paper. Scrap of paper.
Oh, friend.
Okay, so we know it's 1, 2, 3. Hello, Martian Manhandler. Thank you for following. Welcome. Quick way to get back. Oh, I see. Thank you, Blurry Mane. I wondered what that was about. The avatar is very good. Visuals are fantastic. They were in the first one. Maybe I should go see it. I can message you, Katana-san. Meat on crackers because I didn't eat enough today and my stomach is mad at me. Well, I'm glad you're having something now. Counts 10, yeah. And then you have to try to be silent but also get away from them. Absolute chaos as kids. The amount of injuries. Yeah, that's true, Rachel. It is beautiful. A soda and Hershey Kisses. Delicious. Okay, so from her journal, we know it's bottom left is 1, bottom right is 2, top left is 3. So then we just need to figure out 4 and 5 now. 1, 2, 3. I wonder how we would find out about that. So the adventurer had the scrap of paper. Is there someone up there that... or anything up there? I don't think so. That's going to really bug me that I can't get on that bit. Why not? Oh, I felt like that was close. Maybe it's wishful thinking, but it really did feel like we nearly made it there. Just doing the same jump over and over, aren't I? Crouch and then jump? I don't have the patience when it looks like something should happen but it's denying it to you for some unknown reason. That's when I get annoyed. Like, what's going wrong here? Okay. It's obviously not up there, or if it is, we're not equipped to get it. Any clues? Okay, so some big guardian is going to come out when we do open this. Understood. Missed one. And no one else has any clues?
Not another one?
That was very kind of you again. Thank you, Katana-san. Enjoy your sub, Rachel. Absolutely. The exit, that also makes sense. For 4 hours? What did you think of it, Angry Juice? Start shooting. Thank you very much. Maybe they just don't give you the last one. Where would that have come from? Guess we won't know. Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. So you're 1. You're 2.
That's it.
You were 3. Missed. Still missed.
Keep going. Oh.
Ooh. I'm going to go with 4 just because it would be almost equal and that's satisfying to me.
Almost.
No way.
Got it.
Hey. Unsure how or why. Save. Thank you for the hydrate. Right as the ad popped up, so did it take you out of the advert? Did it make you sit through it? Accidentally solved this too. It was just satisfying to think it would go that way. More than 2 hours forever watching movies in parts. Do you just give up? Do you like lose attention? Others may notice. That's annoying. That is annoying. What do I do now? Some of the puzzles on here are really hard, and they'll like half help you as well, which throws me off.
So this is it.
I don't want the cock. Dwemer cock. Oh, I think that was Dwemer scrap actually, so I don't want that. Don't do this to me. And you're... Ooh, that's one of the big boys.
Huh?
Don't want a lever. Chest. Chest. Cog, gyro. What does it say? Did I get it? I think I did. I got it. Okay, apologies that I can't leave a single thing. Ooh! Ebony sword. Grand staff of charming. I need that. Ethereum shard.
It is real. Let me see it. Huh. Look, on the edge here. This has been cut, precisely cut. If you had another piece about the same size, it would snap right in. I saw a drawing of this once. This shard, it's part of a key. A key made of pure Ethereum. The key to the forge.
Ooh.
We have to find the other pieces, of course.
Of
There
course.
should be 3 more. One for each of the 4 cities that worked on the forge.
Wait, so which one have we been to? We didn't get
I
an
have a map
Ethereum
in
shard,
my
did we?
journal. That's where we should start.
But we went all the way through it. Is it because we hadn't started this, maybe? Well, that was very kind of you, Katana-san. Strongly recommend the F1 film with Brad Pitt, though. I can't believe it made you sit through them, Rachel, even though you'd just been gifted a sub. That's outrageous. That's fair, Oasis Haze. What did you think of them? It's wild, Liggy. And then they wonder why no one's going anymore.
We
The
still have to
popcorn.
find the forge itself.
Such a scam.
I had a lead on that too. There's so much to do. I'm going to head out and start tracking things down. We'll meet again. I'm
Can
sure
she?
of it. For the first time in a long while, I think we may actually be able to do this. And I owe it all to you. Thank you.
That's sad. But I'm just sometimes. The body on the ground. Where? Blood and guts. It would start shooting explosive arrows. A big centurion and a bunch more enemies would have come out to kill you and your friends. I mean, that sounds like a lot of potential loot that we missed out on there. puzzle correctly. I did. I just realised that positively negative. It's a downside. This quest is part... Is it really? So this wasn't in the original game? Fate of Atlantis. I never got to play that DLC. I didn't have it. And the fact that they let you, like, do the first kind of bit of the quest, and then they're like, oh, you have to buy it. Furious. That's fair, Oasis Haze. I think it is very much a nostalgia thing. I don't think the films are that... The first two are very magical, but after that, they're not that great. Unless you're already obsessed. Just outside before I started shooting? Yes, I believe I did. Ilya's still kicking Rachel. We did actually kill her earlier by accident. But... Wait, do I want what? Do I want... Oh, no. No. No, no, no. The Odyssey. I mean, any Nolan is always... I still haven't watched Tenet. I say it's exciting, but I'm very behind. One of 4, apparently, Curtis, from what's just popped up. It's very kind of you to say, Sergeant McTavish. Did it say 4? I thought it said 4. But you've just said 3. 1 of 4, apparently. Oh, I see what you mean, Blurry Main, yeah. Comes from the DLCs. Interesting. Maybe eventually, Angry Juice, but... Also, I played it on PlayStation, so I don't know how. I'd have to see, maybe. PlayStation Plus nearly renewed again, but I've put it on hold for now because I have more than enough on my PC to get to. Look at the note it had. Wasn't that for getting through this, though? Oh, I'm not doing the whole quest. I wanted to do these ruins, Blurry Main. But you have the other 3, right. So sorry. I would never have... My brain is dim. I don't think that's too bad a hill to die on, JT. This is Skyrim, Sergeant McTavish. How are you finding Ghost of Tsushima? Then you can have a lovely time if you buy it for yourself, Angry Juice, but otherwise... Ooh, that's interesting. Ew. Team PlayStation. $60 will buy my loans from yesterday to see the Labyrinth. How was Labyrinth? Ethereum shot. Now I will. Now that's going to be in my head. A Raisinette's chocolate covered raisins. Shrug. I've got them both. That is the ultimate. No need for competition. Should we take the shortcut? I feel like now it's going to be like in the other guys. Aim for the bushes. Hello, Aaron. Very well, thank you. How are you? I mean, it's 6:25, but besides that, very well. Team Xbox, Team Pepsi, Team Boking as well, but we just like to be water, Texas. That's how I know. Whee! That's 100% breaking your knees. That water is not deep enough to jump into. Right, where did those pesky Falmer fall in? Oh, it's miles away, isn't it? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I've gone the wrong way. I've gone the wrong way. And I'm stuck now. There we go. That's helpful, thank you, Elia. I don't know if we've had steel shin boots before. There isn't an achievement for picking up every single possible piece of armour, is there? Otherwise, we'll be here forever. Well, those 2 Falmer get to be unlooted. Smart, Katana-san. Is the blur not on? Oh, it is. That is too kind, Angry Juice. Get a better knees then. Just a nice upgrade. Ghost of Tsushima is very fun, requires high reflex and planning to play. Amazing story. I never tried Skyrim, but I'll surely try. That sounds good. I feel like it would probably be a good idea to play Ghost of Tsushima before I try any Souls-likes or Souls games to get into the habit. But I did not purchase it on my most recent run, so we might have to go in blind. If I'm calling things bland, they're really bland. Wait, what's happening again, Liggy? Also, I thought I turned the chat off. Give me a second. Oh, I only did on here. We're going to put it back on. Oh, I'm silly. The crown is yours, the people have spoken. I'm going to build new roads. The longest to proceed in the story. We will get there, I promise. Probably fairly soon. I just wanted to see each city first.
Oh.
Oh wow, enjoy your run, Oasis Haze. I hope it's not too damp. A Series X and a PS5 Pro. And 99 out of new games I buy are on my PC. See, that's the thing. I'd love a PS5, but I also don't know if there's much point at the moment with what I'm playing. Wow. And what I've been buying as well. See a place. I keep hearing this and I just don't think anyone actually would. I think it's going to be rubbish. But from what I've been asking, people said ideally play Dark Souls first, but it's probably easier to play Elden Ring, so we'll have to see. Goshiete and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I need to play the first one at some point. And no, Sergeant McTavish, I've never tried any of them. Goshiete, hopefully this year on Steam. Is it on Steam at the moment? I have been told I would enjoy them. Have we been here before? No, we've been to something that looks similar. Ooh, can I read that? No, I have to take them first. I think we've done that before, but I'm just going to have a look. Yeah, thought so. They actually let me pick that one up, unlike the last time. Alright. Built yours. Yeah, that's tough, Katana-san. The main quest isn't going anywhere. But what if then we finish it and we have nothing else to do? What then? Liza P, I have friends who love that game. It just looks really difficult. I'm just worried about saying I'll play it on stream because I feel like it would just not be an enjoyable experience for anyone if I'm really bad. Hello, Ijaz. And yes, Skyrim. Bloodborne is also an amazing game. Yeah, I would if I tried them and it wasn't an absolutely horrific experience for people, I would play them like in order. And Bloodborne is the only one I've actually seen. I've actually like watched people play. I watched my friend Sam play it a bit years ago. I think when it first came out. Norse God of War games. So I've played the first God of War, like the first Norse God of War, 2018 one, and I do want to play Ragnarok at some point. PC technically, oh yeah, better than a PS5, but coming to PC anyway, so it defeats the purpose. Alright, PC Master Race, I get it. Def Jam fight for New York. Oh, I'm jealous. It's come up a couple of times now. Ooh. What's that? Well, that was actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. We could. Because I did pick up the ivory claw, didn't I? It is 6:30 though, so maybe we shouldn't. Being bad is the entertaining part. For hours and hours though. Yute is not on Steam, I did not know that. Is it just on PS5 at the moment? Can be never ending. Okay, well that makes me feel a bit better. Hello Gort, how are you? I'm alright, thank you for asking. Consoles don't exist anymore. Modern consoles are personal computers. I know, that does suck, positive, negative. I wish they were backwards compatible. Like, PS5 would have my money, absolutely no questions asked, if I could play my PS2 and PS3 games. Although I do think my mum may have got rid of quite a few of them. I know, Curtis, can you imagine if it was dark enough still? It's much better than Dark Souls. Ooh, really? The only thing, Liggy, is it also seems like a very depressing world. But then maybe that's just if you're watching and not playing. The soundtrack is peak. I don't mind either, Mike. Whatever people prefer. There are less loose cannons over there, but... Oh, I'm so glad it's gone back to normal, Gort. How does that feel? And I hope the homework hasn't been too rough. A real console would not need an internet connection and would only run games from physical media. Those were the days. They can be again. Hi to Morocco. 3ME. Well, it's nice to have you, Gort. I have a whole category. Yeah, but you have to buy them again, Blurry Main. That's the point. If you already own them, you shouldn't have to pay for them again because they stopped their consoles willingly from being able to play them. It's just money grabbing greed. Like PS2 and PS3 you could play all your previous games on. Fussin'. That's okay, Mr. Ferdinand. I'm sorry you have a headache. I hope it clears quickly. You don't need to apologise. Oh wow, I'm so glad to hear that, Gort. That must be making it easier with studying. Yeah. Us oldies, Blurry Main.
Old friend! Oh, new friend!
Thank you for subscribing, 3ME.
Old friend! Old
Welcome.
friend!
Ooh. Oh, I thought that was something alive. Steel plate out there. Dwarven mace, that's coming with us. Another fork we'll be leaving behind. I think we've already read this, yeah. Unfortunately. I'm going to take it with me anyway, just in case we don't have part 4. How uncomfortable does that chair look? That would absolutely carve up your thighs. My ideal game to stream. So I'm trying to build the list, Rachel, because it keeps changing the order. I'm going to start adding in Uncharted because I've never played them and they've always been recommended to me. And my lovely friends bought me the Nathan Drake collection on PlayStation for my birthday, and I just haven't got to them yet. So I'm going to start mixing that in as I lost the Red Dead save. And obviously I said I would play Dead Space, which I can't say I'm looking forward to. And then I'm not quite sure. I have a couple of games I've bought that I want to play. My ideal game is I desperately want to play Horizon Zero Dawn again. I love it, and I want to see it on PC remastered and just get lost in it again. But I think I need to mix some other stuff in so it's not just like endless wandering in RPGs. I've got to try some different stuff. PS6 needs full backwards compatibility. I know. They never will though. They're not going to add that back in. Ilya all dripped out in the Crusader armour. I know. She does look pretty, I like the wings on the side of her head. Where is she? She's gone. She's gone. She's off. She's crusading. Dead Space is going to go crazy. Yeah. I really do want to play them, Mike. I just worry that I'll be really bad at them. Bloodborne is a bit dark. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's different when you're playing it. Not necessarily new to gaming, but new to a lot of games, Sergeant McTavish. I basically just played Assassin's Creed for my previous gaming career. Eating healthy now? That's so good, Gort. Makes such a difference. We're a stealth archer. Would elf stealth archer love money? He sleeps on stone with like a blanket as well. Lovely. Thank you, Sergeant McTavish. Both Horizon games. So I played the first one on PlayStation, but I never got to the second one, or I haven't yet. And I didn't get to the DLC either, so I'm very excited. Hello, Bruno. Hello, Snug Snow Snail. It goes... I mean, I'm having a great time. It goes slowly. Tomb Raider. Interesting, okay, yeah. I've never played a Tomb Raider, but I have been watching 3 Alpaca smash through them, which has been good fun. Ooh, peerless smithing. Oh, I thought we were going to be higher up then. Very curious what that is. So happy you got a PC. How are you finding it, Gort? So unbelievably cruel because they never got a good night's sleep and never any sunlight. They were just vitamin D deficient. Invented steam power but not cotton beds. I saw something the other day that cracked me up. I've had it saved on my phone for ages and I'd forgotten about it, that said it's the order of humanity's achievements that baffles me. In 1969 we put man on the moon, and in 1970 we put wheels on suitcases. And it's so funny. Our priorities. Being that Sony doesn't allow their consoles to be backwards compatible.
Oh, friend! Oh, new friend!
Hello, Wanderlust RPG. Thank you for following.
Oh, friend! Oh, friend!
As it has to do with... Oh, 100%. 100% Angry Juice. Yeah. They're all just in it together, aren't they? Squeeze all the money out they can. In Valorant? Whoa. Those are some solid series, Sergeant McTavish. What's your favourite? Dead Space is not for the weak. I am weak, Nathan. I am weak. And I'm being pushed into it. It's going to be terrible. I need to figure out a day this week for us to start it. Where am I going? What did I say I was going to do? Oh. That cave. This way. You. Oops. You. Hello, Wanderlust. How are you? Paranoid, good morning. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Oh, have you started modded Skyrim, Gort? Whoa, that's wild, Liggy. Thank you. Back on the Skyrim, George. I don't know, Love Money. I didn't even know it was a thing. That's just what I went with when we started the game, and then everyone told me that it was like a meme. Definitely tried Detroit Become Human. Did buy that recently. Beyond Two Souls, I think I already have in my library. Wheels on suitcases. Game devs don't make their games backwards compatible. They risk losing money on it. Interesting. It's such a shame though, because then you get a whole new group of players. I get that, Gore. We'll pick a day this week, Katana-san. Get the first bit out of the way. Get a heart monitor. Doing a little light work and cozying up with some Skyrim. Lovely. I'm glad that you're doing so well. Heavy Rain. I haven't played it. I have heard it's a phenomenal story though. I think. Is this the right cave? No, it's the wrong cave. I'm just going to fast travel there because directions beat me. The remake, Angry Juice. Great choice from me. I couldn't figure it out. I googled it and everyone was like, unless you played the original and you're like interested in the nostalgia, they recommend going for the remake. But obviously that may have been wrong. Hello TKOMEs, I know it really is. I'm going to stop soon. I started very late though. How are you? Pretty simple. They want to release it. Yeah, remasters. That's Gog, auntie. We found him in a... He was basically like made to fight other goblins. And then he lived and we found him and now he just follows us. I thought he was a follower and then someone was like, he counts as a pet. Which makes me feel kind of gross, but... That's sweet, Mr. Ferdinand. Hello, Alpha. If I do it Thursday, Friday or Saturday, I can be here in the very beginning, as I do not work those days. Thursday, Friday or Saturday. Okay, I'll look at my schedule this week, and when I stream tomorrow, I will figure out which days we're going to stream. And I'll pick one of those. Don't like the remake? Oh no. Well, that sucks. I wish I'd asked. That's awful, but he's fun. He is fun, and watch, when I get my weapon out. Ayo. He does a little dance. I love him. Up for work. Oh no. That makes me feel like a failure. I hope work is good today. It's nice to see you. Thanks for coming to say hi before you go. Your crown's gone again? Why do they keep stripping it from you? That's really mean. Why would you do that to me? Oh, because I've already been here and looted it. That's why. It's my fault. Okay, we got through one set of doors and now we have the next claw. Oh, that was simple. I didn't think it was that much of a straight shot. Ivory. Eagle, eagle, dragon. Eagle, eagle, dragon. Lights and art all over Helsinki. That sounds incredible. And happy birthday to your dad. I hope you had a lovely time celebrating. That sounds like a really nice weekend. I'm glad that you're doing good. How was your did you have an interview on Friday or am I making that up? I mean, but I respect it, Angry Juice, so it would have informed it. Don't want to recount that. Please clap. Genuine remakes of games I've played have genuinely been exceptional. Resident Evil 1, 2, 4, Dead Space, Shadow of the Colossus and Demon Souls. Demon Souls, I was told, could only be PS3 or PS5, so that's why I didn't mention it when, because a lot of people said Demon Souls if I can. It's already on it. Pay attention before just randomly clicking stuff, Kira. Is it better, Blurry Main? Also welcome. Yeah, there's some good ones, aren't there, Wanderlust? It's just how I talk, Ilya. Just how I talk. Do I need to be afraid? That's my secret. I'm always afraid. Shadow of the Colossus. And Eco? A masterpiece games of the PlayStation. I know their stories are supposed to be amazing. Has a delay. I've also heard it's not as good quality. Well, you're very welcome, wherever you choose to watch. JT sometimes likes to switch between them. Keep me on my toes.
Oh, friend! Oh, new friend!
Thank you for following.
Please be my friend! Oh, friend! Oh, friend!
Assassin's Creed, God of War and GTA lover. Same. And Detroit Become Human. Unless I'm feeling spicy, then I appear on YouTube. And that is very much appreciated when it's needed. They're gonna pop out at some point. Whether I should just sprint. Do you reckon they're gonna set them off? I'm almost too sneaky now in that we don't trigger traps like we should. Hi. We have to kill you. Okay. Wasn't sure if we were going to have a conversation, but obviously not. Oh, no. Oh, it's you. Right. Mikkel Galderson. And that's way over his head. No! How many are there? Oh, you have a bow. Fun. It's going to be the last one I go for, isn't it? How am I capturing a soul of like a projected ghost that's possibly not even a... Where are you going? Pooh. No! Where are you going? Oh, we did it. Yurik. Cool. Oh, my lord. Who's that? Oh, you. A lot just went on there. Okay. Ooh. What does it do? Oh, I can't wear it. Outrageous. Is it called like Reforged? Where are you? Where is it? Am I done? Maybe I did it too quickly. Welcome back, Azrael. How's Final Fantasy going? The interview went well. I'm really glad to hear that. You did all the paperwork? Nice. Oh, hello, pups. I hope that all goes smoothly. Congrats, that's huge. In 2 weeks? I'm so happy for you. Well done. Keeping up with everybody on both teams. Been neglecting my YouTube people though. First Radar Torture Chamber. Sleeping Dogs. I think I have heard of it, but not in great detail. Love Money. Gets a ton. Yeah. Yeah. Quantum Break. Horror fan. Outlast. Can you play Outlast? Definitely paranoid. Me too. Crash. Is that a Crash Bandicoot game? Oh, how was it, Northern Assassin? Get some good sleep, Gort. It's nice to see you. Yeah, that kill cam was cool for the last shot. Slime Tactical, nice. I can wear it. Is it just called the Galder Amulet? 'Cause I can't find it. That's good, JT. They definitely have a better algorithm. Oh, I looked up Saints Row after you all talked about it, but then I got nervous because it seemed like there's one that's just called Saints Row, but it's modern. I thought you all said that the new one wasn't good, so then I got scared and I didn't buy it. Completed Outlast? Wow. You are braver than I. And they've just woken up. Sorry, Galder, buddy. Where is it? Oh! Oh, steady. Steady. Why are you up again, eh? Why are you up again? Sorry. All 3 effects are now in 1 amulet. I did pick it up. Legend of Zelda. I've never played a Zelda game. Super ginge. Yeah, it does actually in this lighting. It is just a very boring brown. Hasn't got its natural highlights back yet. Where is it? The Galder Amulet, that'll do it. Increases your health, magicka, and stamina by 30 points. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Go sit down, because I can't stroke you the whole time, pups. Good boy. Nice. What a treat. What was the noise? Was it them waking up? But then they've just... Oh, you've already killed them. Fair enough. Same with you. Didn't even get to fight you. I need to switch to some more interesting arrows again soon, but we had to stockpile them. Oh, it was those two. Who killed these? Or were they... Did they drop dead? Damn it. When we killed the others. The new one is a reboot, pretty good, but doesn't hold up to the other ones. That's what I heard, because I couldn't find the older ones, like the originals. Because I knew you'd all said that. But it didn't seem like it was possible to get that now that the new one's out. What mask was that? I don't think there was a mask, Yayo. It was the Galder Amulet instead. That's just called Saints Row. It's horrendous. I thought that's what you said. 1 and 2 on my face, but only 2 is available on PC. Oh, okay, right. That makes sense why I couldn't find it. I'm glad I didn't buy it. Very, very hard life. You said last time, I think. That's amazing, auntie. My mum loves Spring Watch and Autumn Watch. I'm going to sound like a hater, and maybe I am. I just find she's great. And her enthusiasm, I'm really happy for her. I just can't watch it. Michaela. It's too much for me. It does my head in. Where's Ilya? Please, Ilya. We're slow. It's painful. She's actually not in here. I'm going to put the charmed necklace on. What a treat. Oh! Excuse me. I missed this. Elemental Vault. Lit. Yes, of course you're in the door. Oh, it wasn't open before. Good boy, out the way. This way. That's where we're going. Brrr. Did not roll. No success. My mum assured me that nothing ever dies, and the one episode I sat down to watch with her, a deer fell off a cliff, and I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. In my inventory. Oh, sorry. It is Volsung, and we've upgraded it. It lets me carry more, and the prices are better. Nice blurry mane. In the northeast of the US. I think... Oh wow. Maybe we watched those. Maybe I'm mixing it up. It's a show about British wildlife in those seasons where they basically go somewhere and set up cameras and like follow certain, so like a nest of birds through the eggs hatching and the birds like fledging and stuff. It's very English TV. Oh, that's so sweet, JT. What a nice birthday. Crash's bosses villains. They are good villains in Crash. Hedgehog eating baby birds. She lied to me. Elemental bolt was overpowered. I'll learn that now actually while we're here because I forgot. I'd picked that up. This way. Ah, and he fell. He failed. That was ambitious. A stretch. We will do that once we save. Oh, sorry, JT, yeah. Super cozy apart from nature. Yeah. Oh, hello, lovely. Good to see you. Just gonna get away from the waterfall because it's really loud. Is that my 100th save? That's fun. Not really, Mike. I watched a bit of David Tennant, so he'd probably be my favourite Doctor just because I watched the most of his. A little bit of Matt Smith. Barely any of anyone else. Steve... what's his first name? Capaldi? Peter Capaldi. Like, very, very little. It was just never on at the right time for me. And I did like Ncuti and Ncuti Gatwa as well. My mum watched a lot of that series. They're so good, Liggy. We will do a stretch, we'll do a toe touch. Jake is going to get up when I do this, but... Peter, he's such a good actor. I thought you might. I thought you might. You going to join me? Doing a toe touch, is that alright with you? Touch your toes. That's a good stretch. That's a good stretch. What are you doing? What are you doing? Went down. Hold your paws. Ouchie. Oh. Again. Again. What do you want? What do you want? Yeah, grumbles. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him. It's alright, I'm gonna finish now. He is a very sweet boy, Wanderlust.
Oh, friend! Oh, new friend!
Hello, Snoopy Woodstock. Thank you for following.
Oh, friend!
Also, Texas, I'm so sorry I missed your Hydrate Redeem again. Hopeless. Did you, do you have a favourite, Mike? Any Benny Hill fans? I've not really watched enough. It's so late, go to bed. He's like, I should be asleep right now and you won't stop talking. Hopefully they actually make them discover it again rather than like whatever nonsense has been on there recently. Oh. Right, I know it's a very short stream for me, but I do need to get some sleep as it is 7 in the morning and I was trying to write my sleep pattern a little bit. I will stream tomorrow and then I'll figure out, Jake's just sitting on my microphone if you can hear any banging. I'll figure out my timetable for the week, so I can let you know when I'll be streaming. I do need to fit in some editing and stuff at some point, so I'll figure out when that happens. David Tennant, solid choice. He was so good. He was so good. No, thank you for being here. The fact that I can go live at like 3 in the morning and you guys will still come and hang out is craziness. Thank you, D Mace, you too. He is also phenomenal, aren't he? He's so sweet. Let me say thank you. So thank you to Katana-san for the gifted sub. Thank you to MPM Franz for subscribing, Mezzine for the bits, Gangmac for the bits, Pidders for raiding, and Nick for the bits as well. I appreciate you guys very much. I don't think I'm missing anybody on YouTube. Let me just check. Thank you, Auntie, for the bits. That was not necessary. Oops, I don't know what I've just clicked on there. Nice to see you, Oasis Haze. I've just lost my chat because I just reopened Caster Labs, which was very silly of me. Yeah, like I said, I will stream tomorrow. I don't think anyone's going to be live, but Twitch friends, if we just hang on for a second and see. But YouTube and Kick, hopefully see you soon, and I hope you all have wonderful starts to your week and ends to your weekend, depending on the time. Take care.